You got a new headset, Susie? Because you sound a lot better.
No, I just don't have mine on because I had to dye my hair back to a natural hair color. Unfortunately, I don't remember what mine is, so
Oh, okay.
You don't remember.
Oh, well, that makes it easy. Just choose your pick, huh?
exactly. I went burgundy this time, so I'm now a redhead. I think I should have more fun like that.
Has she had a fiery temper since then, JP?
Well, considering she did it about 2.5 minutes ago, no fierier than normal.
Okay.
Too early to tell.
Yep.
I like that. Yep.
Okay, well, I put some great history into the MOTD.
Yeah, I'm still reading it.
I'll let you guys read. I read it because I was on for one. I liked it, by the way.
Yeah, and welcome back, Charles. We haven't seen you for a while.
I know, it's been a long time.
Well, I was having some internet trouble one week, and then we kept missing weeks. And one week I looked in the game calendar. I think it said nobody was going to show up except for me and Tebow, perhaps. Like a while ago, I thought maybe you had canceled it, and then
That was you and Rob.
Huh?
That was you and Rob.
That was me and Rob. That was it.
And Rob showed up.
Really?
Yeah,
I did.
So we worked out Rob's character. Okay, lots of interesting things planned for tonight. I have no idea which of these things are actually going to happen, but this will be interesting. So first of all, you guys are in the middle of a battle, and if I can describe all this to you, we're in the middle of a temple right now, and in this temple, there was a dark statue standing at the north end of the temple, and it's been shooting all sorts of magic missiles and stuff out of its face at anybody that crosses the path there. And Rurik got caught in the middle. Plaz went wandering out, and he got caught by a bunch of magic missiles that were hitting him. And then Shinene went out, and Rurik came out. Both of them made it to safety. Shinene died and got reborn. Yeah, she got better. And then, poor Rurik, he died and then got raised up and then died and then got raised up and died again. So all sorts of interesting things happening. Thorin was able to crawl out and grab Rurik's body and drag it back to relative safety. But in the meantime, Plaz ran through a couple of rooms trying to get to the flame skulls that were shooting magic missiles at him, and in the process interrupted some kind of a camp that was going on with a gladiator, several berserkers, and a direwolf. And so as everybody moved into that room to start fighting those guys off in their weakened condition, Shinene ended up unconscious, I believe, and now is stable but still laying on the floor pretending to be unconscious as a direwolf is sitting right over the top of her, and a couple of other people are fighting him. So let me pull up a map here and figure out how to introduce Torm into all of this.
Maybe he found the wandering dusk elf that left us abandoned.
I think that dusk elf is actually still standing on the other platform where we left him.
Well, he kept trailing behind us when we were falling off, so I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, he kind of disappeared for a while.
Maybe he's actually Strahd and he led us into a trap.
Probably. That wouldn't surprise me.
Okay, the map should be coming over to everybody.
I got it.
Well, that was fast.
Yeah, it loaded right up.
Preloaded. So anytime anything's preloaded, things pop up real fast.
Oh, okay.
Takes you a little longer to log in, but yes.
That is the statue towards the north, may I ask? Am I allowed to ask?
Yeah, the one that's shooting the fireballs at us.
Okay.
Rob took care of the flaming skulls, but now we got to deal with these barbarians and Direwolf.
Yeah, I see them. See them over there under B, G, and D.
I prayed to
Even though I shouldn't.
Bahamut, the dragon god of good, to save us, and we were down and out there for a minute.
Okay.
And I probably gave
Did
something
he
away.
save you?
Hey, Torm, let's have you roll initiative.
Okay, 1 second, okay?
See where you fit into all of this.
Oh, a 20.
Yeah, we are in round 17.
I see that. Where do you want to put me on the map, though?
You'll find out in a minute.
Okay.
In front of all of the magic missiles.
Yeah.
How about right at the behind of the statue so I can just whack that statue to pieces from behind?
I don't think that will stop you from throwing fireballs.
Okay.
So Torm comes wandering in. He's like, ho, ho, ho. And he gets up here and he's like, hey, it's cold in here, guys. And doesn't realize you've been in battle. So Torm, we're going to have you start right at the beginning of the dungeon there, just as you walk in. And you notice a couple barbarians standing out there, and through the doors to your east, to your west, my other east, you can see Thorn out there and dressed up as some kind of an animal.
Oh, I'm not an animal anymore.
You're out of animals.
I'm out of animals and out of spells.
Okay. And Torm's here to save the day.
I hope I can.
Me too. So the first thing you see are two barbarians standing over there to your left. Berserkers. Same thing. Ish.
Okay. It's my turn, so I can go ahead and move up in that.
And it's your turn. Yeah.
Okay. You want to lock my token?
Can't you move it?
I can move it, but I was just saying so I can count the number of feet in that.
Oh, sure. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
You're not able to count that. I don't know.
Not done. I'm trying to get it over there. Okay, I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
Right. And that's not close enough to strike, is it?
Close enough for a ranged weapon or something.
Oh, I forgot I have that. I should have done that. Well, I'm gonna
You
attack
have
with
spells,
it.
remember.
I do. I have a lot of healing spells and animate dead. If you guys need to know. An idea. How about
I
this?
got no strings to hold me down.
You might maybe you can animate Rorik.
Hey, that's a good idea.
Is Rurik? It said Rurik was dead.
Yeah, he's actually dead.
Yeah, I failed all 3 of my saves.
Remember, I went down there to check on his body too.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh,
Did you see that, Melvin?
Yeah, I did. Just a second. Okay, so the Berserker, he failed his save, so go ahead and cast the damage.
Okay.
Roll the damage. Okay. So you did
Let
5
me get back to combat tracker, okay?
Sure. Okay, so basically you've cast Sacred Flame at the Berserker and you did 5 damage to him.
Only 5. That's not good. Did it pass the turn?
it wasn't actually on your turn.
Oh, no wonder.
Yep,
Okay.
we got it.
Thank
so it's
you.
up to Shanae now.
Oh boy. Do do do. Alright, so I still have that dire wolf in front of me, and is he still gnawing on me?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, well, we're gonna stabby him some more. Just, you know, 'cause.
Okay. It looks like he turned his attention away from you because you were laying on the ground, and
Ooh,
he had Thorin to fight with.
ooh, does that mean I can get my sneak attack damage?
Yeah, because I'm threatening him with sneak attack.
Yes, so you're not his primary target at the moment.
Woot woot.
All right, who do I need to kill here? Berserker 16, Berserker 23, and the Dire Wolf.
That's a miss.
Yeah, I kind of figured that. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay.
He's dead, so he doesn't get a turn.
Yeah, I think I'm dead.
And Rick is swirling around in the mists. Yes. Waiting
So
for
for my
something to
role
happen.
playing, it will be gurgle, gurgle, blurp.
I like it. I like it a lot. Gurgle, gurgle, blue. Oh my god, look at the amount of.
Blaz is the one who's surrounded. He's got.
I'm surrounded, and I should have enough.
Jesus.
I have enough effects that I should be protected from something. Okay, I'm gonna make sure my hunter's mark is on my target if it's not already. I can't remember.
I see it's on. I don't know what it's at.
Yeah, it's on the last target I had, but I don't remember who I attacked
The
last.
last
But I'm.
target was the skull, one of the skulls.
Oh, so I killed it. Okay, so I'm gonna move it to Berserker 23, and then I'm gonna try and kill him.
Okay. That's a hit. He did 18 damage to it.
I'll hit it again.
Okay. That's a hit. And
Oh
he's
my
heavily
god, I
damaged.
didn't kill it. Okay, that's enough for me.
Great. Okay. Direwolf. His attention is on Thorin at the moment. Thorin, he's trying to attack you.
Kill
And he bites
Bono.
at you. It's a miss.
Nice wife. I said that in March.
Kind of looks back at the
Nice.
gladiator, waiting for some instructions, and the gladiator kind of shrugs, and so the berserker attacks. Plaz. With a great axe.
Boo.
It's a miss, though. Berserker 11.
I have to have some kind of
Also
reaction,
tries to attack.
but I don't.
It's a miss as well. Man. Thorin.
Well, I'm gonna do the same thing I tried last week. Was the animal handling check.
Okay. You get the sense that something more powerful than you is controlling this animal.
Oh, that's my turn anyway, so.
In fact, you, from your animal handling work, you figure out that this animal is definitely under something else's control. And it has a different agenda.
I look over to Susie and say, "He's not gonna calm down."
Didn't think so. Hence the stabbies.
Berserker 10. Torm, get ready.
Okay.
In
He
your
moves to
face.
you.
I see that.
Can't seem to control this.
Well, he is a berserker.
Yep. And he swings his axe. It's a
Confused D. Confused D. What in the hell is that?
hit. He does 1 damage. 4 damage total.
4.
Yep, he rolled a 1. Okay, Berserker 2. It's attacking Plaz.
What does confusion mean? I forgot.
Remember you tried to do diplomacy with them last week? But
Right.
they're kind of confused. They're not sure if they want to attack you or if they want to be your friend.
Oh, okay. Some of them are confused. Some of them are confusion, and some of them are even confused D. If you look at their effects.
I think because he added it manual.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe I was just confused. Oh no, here comes G. What up?
Gladiator
Well, no-
steps up to you and okay, so this gladiator is a woman and she steps up to you and she says, "Why are you here?" And she demands to know.
Steps up to which one of us?
Plaz.
I'm going to
Okay, I
say.
apologize.
Crap, lawful good. I'm gonna say I'm here to kill Strahd, and I would enlist your help to ask your help for such a task.
She bows her head slightly and she says, "We're not here to kill you. We were just camping in this room and you burst in. Do you mind if we just leave?" She
No.
would like to know.
If you will call everyone off, we will lay down arms and allow you to pass.
Okay, so she blows a whistle and calls all of her berserkers to her, and they decide that they are going to leave. However,
Can I ask her a question quickly?
yes, you may.
You happen to have resurrection magic?
She shrugs.
Damn it.
Good intentions, though.
And so she says, Plaz, basically, if you politely get out of our way, we would be happy to leave.
I will yell out to the members of the party that can hear me, let them pass, and I will stand aside.
Okay. And as you step aside, she begins to walk out, and she comes out into her camp area. All of her berserkers come over, and they collect all of their goods and their items, because they truly were just camping here.
Call off your
And-
dog, too.
Sorry, I'm trying to get my map open so I can see it here. Anyway, one by one, each of them slips out through a crack in the southwest corner. Apparently that's how they've been coming and going, is through that southwest corner.
Hey, take the puppy too.
So I'm just going to start removing them from the combat tracker here. They were not interested in a big fight, especially in the middle of their camp. And they thought they were being attacked. But as long as you're on the good side, they're happy. In a slightly bizarre turn of events, however, the dire wolf grabs Shanae by the scruff of the neck and drags her through the crack along with him. Now, the dire wolf is huge. I don't know how he gets in and out of that small crack over there, but somehow he does, and manages to drag Shanae with him.
He thinks you're his puppy.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm getting a new friend here. This dire wolf's gonna be mine.
I guess it's a strength check to see if you can resist the grapple.
Okay.
Did they already walk away? Like, can I, as a reaction, catch Thornwhip to keep him there?
Can I use athletics or acrobatics to break that, or is it just straight up strength?
I believe it's straight up strength.
Oh, I'm not even gonna try.
Okay.
Yeah, there's the best I can do is a 19, and that's if I roll an at 20.
Oh, you're
Okay.
at -1?
Yeah, no. I'm not even gonna try.
So the direwolf is now in the process of dragging Shanae away.
Can I
I am,
get a
however,
reaction?
smacking him on the nose.
Torm's turn.
Yeah, but he's moving away from you. I don't get a reaction?
Yeah, I guess you should have a reaction, shouldn't you? Go ahead.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
And he gets pulled 10 feet closer to me.
Okay.
You ain't going nowhere, Wolf.
With Shanae in his arms. Okay, or in his teeth. Sounds good. Torm.
Drop that dark elf. Bad boy.
No.
First,
Bad fight.
I want to go up to these doors, see if they're locked or unlocked. And then,
Those are wide open, dude. You
oh,
can see
they're
everything
open.
going
They
on.
looked closed on my map, so I can go through. Okay.
They looked closed on my
Yeah, I
map.
wish I had more interactive
Classic.
maps, but I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna move that up next to Thorin right there.
Okay.
Classic.
And I'm going after that direwolf who seems to be taking Shanae away from the looks of things as I enter the room.
He's got her, yep.
1 second, okay?
You got it.
How about inflict wounds?
Is that a touch spell?
Is it? Oh, I didn't check. Hold on, let me check. I'm sorry. Thank you, Tebow.
Yeah, because it's the opposite of cure wounds, which you
Yeah,
touch.
it's true. I just read that. Can you take that off, by the way, Melvin, at all, or what?
You still
Yep,
can
just
move,
do
man.
another
You can move
attack.
right up to it.
I went 25 feet, though. I can do a
Yes.
Is that
dash.
your movement
couldn't I?
30?
30 is what my move is, yeah. So I can dash. If I had dashed, I could have done it and still do it.
No, you can. Your dash would be your action.
Okay. Then I'll do Sacred Flame again.
And you have a crossbow.
I know, but I felt like trying to spell.
Okay, he failed to save.
Okay, I'm gonna hit attack.
Twitch Mobile only has
Yeah, roll
mobile
damage.
settings for partnered streamers.
Oh, damage, that's it.
Really?
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm gonna end my turn and give it to Shanae to stabby.
Okay, Shanae, you are grappled.
Okay, I am actually going to use, I don't know if I want to use Intimidate or Animal Handling to dominate this little pissant.
Well, I tried that already.
He did. Well, he tried animal handling.
I mean, I don't want to scare him, but I want to definitely kind of like assert myself as an alpha.
Right. So during Thorin's animal handling attempt, he figured out that this wolf was actually controlled by something stronger.
Okay, did he let us know, or is he keeping that to himself?
I turned to you and told you.
Okay, well in that case, I'm gonna let him take me because I'm gonna find out who's controlling him.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold my hands up like, stop, let me go. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Gonna go find the big nasty.
I turn to Torm and say, that friggin' dark elf is crazy.
I agree.
And wave to him.
And I wave back.
Look over at Plaz.
And
What?
Rook's spirit is still floating around in the Netherlands.
In the Netherlands?
You know, I have never been there. Is it nice, Rook?
With the sound of dead dwarves.
Wrong place. That's Austria.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we are not trying to kill this wolf?
She
No.
doesn't want us to.
I'm telling you to stop. I'm screaming, stop. I'm going to find the big
okay.
nasty.
In
The
that
wolf is taking
case,
me.
I will spend my turn to go to the end down there and grab my javelin of lightning, which is laying on the floor down there somewhere, and then come back as much as I can.
Okay, Plaz, I missed what you said you were doing. What?
Oh, I'm gonna just go down to the end of the hallway. My javelin of lightning is laying somewhere down there, and I'm just gonna go get it and then come back as much as I can. Probably not very much.
Okay. All right. And the direwolf and Shanae disappear into the crack.
Good puppy. Bring me to the bad man.
Oh man, I shouldn't have done that. What I should have done was I should have switched my hunter's mark to the direwolf. Damn it.
Yeah,
Would have been helpful.
opportunity.
I would have done that if I'd thought about it.
And at that moment, you hear some kind of commotion going out in the temple itself.
I look through one of the peepholes and see what I see.
And what you see is something very interesting. From behind the statue comes a menacing shape that you can't quite tell what it is, but let me get a token out here so we can show what it is. And along with it is another shape. And this shape
What's going
seems
on?
to have two glowing points in its head. Red.
Where do you see this?
They're behind the statue in the temple. And if anybody's
then I can't
looking
see
out,
it then.
so like looking through the arrow slits or coming out to look down what's going on, there's some kind of laughter happening down there.
We hear laughter.
Is
Yes.
it is it like an evil laughter sound, or that we
No,
hear like maniacal or what?
No, it sounds like two friends kind of catching up.
Okay.
Are we out of combat order right now?
No, you're still in combat order. You have absolutely no idea what this new threat is. And it's Thorin's turn.
Well, I'm gonna follow the direwolf because I still think she's crazy.
Okay. Go ahead and move your speed. And you see that you can actually fit through, you can squeeze through that crack. Did you want to dash?
Yeah, I'm gonna dash so I can keep up with the wolf, find out where he's going.
Okay. You're right behind the wolf, dragging Shanae. Torm.
I want to move up there as a dash, like Thorin did, and also, is that tunnel there difficult terrain or what?
No, you can make it through just fine.
We can, okay. I think I can only go another 5 feet anyways. Let me check. Yeah, that's where I'll end my turn, and I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn there.
Okay.
Unless you feel like you need me to heal you, Thorin, really quick.
Well,
What
if
you
you
wanna
did a
do?
dash, your
I
only heal would
can't
be a
on a
bonus.
dash? Okay, only as oh, okay, never mind. Okay, I'm gonna pass my turn.
Okay, Shanae.
Okay, do I see these two ding dongs following me?
Yeah, you're just kind of getting dragged
You
by
can't
the foot
watch
of
video
the
on people that
the wolf
aren't
still heading
partnered.
back
That
out
doesn't make
through the tunnel,
sense.
and you're still in the tunnel. He's kind of out of it now.
You
But
should be
you
able
can
to
see
watch
these two
anybody videoed on
following you.
No,
Twitch.
go back. Go help Rorik. I'll be fine. You guys go help Rorik and Plaz. They need you
I'm
more
not
than I do.
partnered with
Go.
Twitch, I don't think. I don't
Go.
have
There's no help
subscribers.
for
I
Rorik.
can't get
He's dead.
subscribers, and I can watch my feed
Plaz is
on
fine.
mobile
I
and
don't
I'm
care.
more
iPad
worried
and
about you
everything.
right now.
I'm fine. Go help them.
I take the advice then.
And
You
I'm
want to
just
pass your
gonna,
turn?
yep, chill out, limply, let the wolf drag me.
All right, so Rurik, Rurik and Shenania are just kind of hanging. Okay, Plaz.
I'm gonna dash to there.
Okay. And you did find your lightning javelin.
Cool.
The direwolf backs off a little bit more. Dragging Shenania with him. And even more. Thorin. You gonna give up on her, or are you gonna
I'm not giving up on her.
try to attack?
Berg's already dead. There's no point in going back for him. Laz can handle himself. He's got spells. I don't.
Okay. I'm excited to see what you choose.
Plus, I'm upset and distraught, so Berg's dead.
You're gonna shoot at this thing, or what?
No, I'm just gonna follow. It's like she wants to be dragged along. I'm just gonna follow and see what's happening.
Okay.
If there's any enemies in front, then I'll start doing.
Torn doesn't have Revivify.
Revivify?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he has it memorized.
Not memorized, at least. Do you know what level it is?
Third.
I can cast third, so I'd have to check and prepare it next time I sleep.
Oh well, you have to use it within a minute. So if you don't have it now, it's no
Oh.
good.
Okay, never mind. I can animate, Rurik.
In due time. So is Thorn doing anything else? What's happening?
Oh, I forgot that. My turn.
Okay, these two creatures start coming closer. They come out. They're just kind of floating into the temple area. Although I guess none of you really know that, since nobody's really watching them, huh?
Rurik's keeping an eye.
Rorik's watching them.
Well, I heard Shanae, so I'm going to listen to her and go back here and just see what's going on up here down one of these hallways. Okay, then I'm end my turn.
Okay.
Did you see my other part of my move, or?
No, I only saw one move.
1 second. That's a total of 15 or 20?
20.
Okay, hold on.
Well,
There.
it's
That's it.
20, but it's only 10 because you did a square instead of a.
Yeah, you're doing the zigzag. That's all right.
I tried to avoid a zigzag.
Okay, Shenani.
Repeat and move.
This is making it easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be talking to the driver. I'm like, yo, dude, if I climb on your back, it'll be easier for you. I'm willing to go.
At this point, the direwolf throws you onto his back with his head, and he takes off.
And I'll hold on for dear life.
And you are now part of the dire wolf token. Plaz.
Did I hear or see anybody go through the crack? Or do I know that they went that way?
Yeah, Torm is there, so you can ask him.
Okay, so I say, why aren't you going that way? That's the way I want to go.
Because Shanae insisted that we help you instead. So I wanted to make sure if you need, see what's going on with you, see if you need any help here through the temple,
Okay.
or if you wanted
So
to
I
go after
I
her.
slap my hands together and I look around quickly and it says, seems to me we're all done here, and I dash down here.
And I will do the same after your next turn.
Thorin.
You didn't understand what? Alan, you said you didn't understand that?
As you guys escape from this dungeon place, you start to realize it is much warmer outside than it was inside. Even with all the snow. However, that one little campground area that Torm is in right now, that's actually the warmest spot that you found so far. But as for the rest of the temple there, it's really cold in there.
Oh, the partner thing about the mobile. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what he meant.
Okay, just a moment. I'm going to be working with Rick for just a second.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. It's real easy for me to roleplay this.
Yeah. Yeah. Minus the groan.
Well, the groan wasn't coming out of my mouth.
I see now. I totally understand.
Family-friendly stream, so therefore I'm attempting to be good.
Okay, so I have a couple questions for you, Rick. I'm going to share a table with you, and let me see if sharing this with you allows you to roll on it.
Ooh, it should. This is a perfect time for me to get a drink.
Okay, it does indeed share it with me.
Don't get sick by the
And
camera.
from one DM to another, you may want to change the output method so only you can see it.
Let's see what happens. The other two, the tables that you'll be rolling on from this table actually aren't shown.
Okay, cool.
Or they're not shared, so I don't know what happens. So this is kind of an experiment for me.
Okay, so we'll do
Getting a
this.
drink,
And then we'll
walking
see what happens.
back.
Interesting. So it actually, what happened is it did not allow it to roll on the other
Got a good
table.
glimpse of my completely translucent white legs in that
Result.
shot, I'm sure.
In the chat window.
Yep, 70%.
Yep. It showed it showed what popped up there. So why don't you go ahead and you just roll so that way nobody knows.
Right. Okay. And now I've got another one for you.
Show me the red Gatorade. Here it is, right here.
Would you please roll for an insanity check?
Insanity? Oh, shit.
You have to get lower than a 5. 5 or lower.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Oh, beautiful.
That's amazing. Nice job.
Awesome.
So he is insane or he's
What's
not
that?
insane?
Oh, I see something interesting. Check this out, Melvin. How's that work for you?
Oh, that's kind of cool. So how'd you do that?
In the tower.
Ah.
There you go.
Dragged it out and did it in the tower.
Yep, dragged it out, did it in the tower, and then I'm assuming, since I saw another die pop up, that it must have rolled through whatever came through at that point.
It sure did. It rolled on my computer instead.
There we go.
I'm sending you the result.
Oh, God.
Actually.
Good luck.
You are an ironborn zombie.
I'm an ironborn squirrel.
Yeah, you can do whatever you'd like with this information. I suggest you just program it in and...
Yep. Ugh.
That's not bad.
It's that third part.
I'm gonna kill myself so I can find out what all this is about.
Attack the direwolf so it kills me. Yes.
Well, I was impressed that he made it through the sanity part.
So was I.
Did any of us else? Do we have anybody else have to roll sanity checks yet?
Not yet.
I haven't.
Shanae did once.
Yep, that I did.
Iriego, this module is
Okay,
Curse
Tom,
of
what are you
Strahd.
up to now?
I'm gonna dash
Where are you dashing off to?
We are
in that direction after Plaz.
At-
See it?
Castle Strahd, I believe. I think we're there.
Redo your dash so that it goes through the crack for me.
Okay, one. Oh, I didn't see that. 1 second. Now
Instead
to
of through the
cancel
wall.
it, what do
Oh,
I
you
have to
just
do?
do it again. Just drag your character again.
Okay.
May I suggest you move it? Oh, well.
Like that, and then down
Do a
and
diagonal
bit.
straight. So do a diagonal straight to the crack. Let's see how far that is.
Okay.
I'm calling it a crack. It's a fissure.
How's that look? Did that turn out?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so you run out into the cold. All right.
I'm gonna end my turn at that point.
Shanae's having fun.
Shanae is having fun, still holding on for dear life.
And Rook, you are coming to. You have been reborn by the spirits, the dark powers
Tell me he's female. Tell me he's female.
of Barovia.
I sit upright real quick and cough. Damn it, that hurt!
Do I hear that?
Let me see. Where are you? No?
We're outside now.
No, you don't hear that at all.
Okay.
He's down the stairs and quite a ways away. Okay, Plaz.
Okay, since I didn't hear that, I will go to there. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do that.
Okay. And the dire wolf takes off again, giving Thorn an opportunity attack, I guess, if you want it.
I believe that's right.
All right, Thorn. Meanwhile, back in the dungeon, Rurik, these two creatures are getting closer to you, and as you look, you can actually tell that one of them is Casimir, the Dusk Elf. The other one is a very very old skeleton wearing a torn and tattered cloak.
Hmm.
And its eyes
Are there any
are
effects he
pinpoints
has
of
that I
red
need to
flame.
steal?
It looks very much like what
Tied
you might
up.
imagine a
That's a good
lich
idea.
would
Tied
look
up.
like.
That's a really good idea. Ongoing damage.
But-
I open me eyes, and the first thing I see happens to be the most depressed
Sleeping
elf
room.
ever. Great.
Ash Puff.
This can't be the afterlife.
Okay.
It's too warm to be the afterlife. Alright, who are you? Directing my attention to the guy with the glowy eyes.
And Casimir comes up to you and he says, well, what happened to you?
Well, if you're here, you're either dead or I'm alive.
And he laughs. He says, yes, well, you're definitely alive.
Well, in that case, then I took a nap.
As
Stick
he
a fireball
looks
to
at
the
you.
head and then knock me unconscious.
So, interestingly enough, the statue has not attacked at all. And these two have been able to walk through here without any problem. The lich waves some kind of a wand, but it's actually more of a glowing ball.
Show
in
me
his
the
hand,
red
an
Gatorade.
orb. And as he does so, the place illuminates, and several illusions that were surrounding you now disappear. And you get to have a new map. So you can
Oh,
see what
goody.
you're seeing.
Are you a good lich or a bad lich?
Why, I'm not a lich at all. If liches had flower gardens, the world would be a better place. Oh, the looks I am getting.
Does that come through to you?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so you've got a new map there. And basically what's happened for you is as the lich waves his wand, you're starting to see a whole bunch more detail in this temple than what you saw before. Just a second. There you go.
Oh my.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move I'm gonna move you guys over to that other map in a minute. Maybe.
Oh, the rest of us see it too?
Nope. None of you guys see it. This is Rurik's adventure now.
Oh,
Maybe
fun.
he is still dead.
He's in another plane of existence.
If that's the case, where's all the dancing girls?
They lied to you about dwarf heaven.
Okay, Torm, what is your plan here?
Well, all I can see is the little corner down there of the map. Do I get a new map now that I'm outside, or do I have to go a bit further to get it, or what? So I was gonna
Scroll
move
back.
further down. Scroll back? Okay.
Yeah, scroll out or scroll down. You'll see what's going on down there.
Okay. Thank you.
You haven't reached the edge of the loading screen yet.
Ah, that's why.
Run for the zone!
Oh, now
the
I see
train's
it.
coming!
My God, that dire wolf is far.
Luckily, I can keep up with him, but I can't attack him when I get to him.
Where the
Whoa,
hell is my
that's
I
hunter's
not
mark?
think that's
Ah, there it
close
is.
enough to cast a spell, but I'll have to see how many feet it is, or use a crossbow.
Just target it. It will show you how many feet it is.
Okay. 125. That brings me down to 95. A crossbow. Does it a light crossbow? Do you know the length of that?
Should be in
Yeah,
the
it'll tell you.
description of it.
Okay.
I'm having a problem with my grid.
Yeah, I had the same problem yesterday. One map, everything worked just fine. The next one, it sucked.
Okay, 80 is normal, is short range, and the rest is long. So
Yep.
I am attacking at what, a disadvantage if it's going above that 80? How does that work?
Yes, the long range is going to be a disadvantage
A
unless you have
disadvantage.
unless you have the
Okay,
feat
thank you.
sharpshooter.
I don't have any feats for that.
Plus, you don't know your range at this point.
I was gonna move up to the 30 and then fire. It was
Right, but you have to wait. You have to wait till he moves you to check your range.
Yeah, true. Can you move me, Melvin?
I think he's still messing with the other map.
Yep,
Oh,
I
yeah,
was.
okay.
It's okay, I can do that. Move accepted.
Wow, 100 still above. Okay, I'm gonna click disadvantage. I'm gonna fire at that thing, okay?
Okay. Don't get a 1.
I hope not.
So
You
the
just called it.
Shanae.
Now he's gonna shoot Shanae.
I sure hope not. Sorry, I hit it twice.
Yep, no, you didn't hit it twice. You're rolling disadvantage.
I rolled it. Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. Okay,
So is
it's
that-
a miss.
It's a miss. Okay. I'm ending my turn.
Moving right along. Shanae, you still riding this direwolf?
Yes, I am still riding this dire wolf. And I'm going to look back at Torm and Thorin and be like, I swear, if you two do not leave this dire wolf alone, I'm going to whoop y'all. And keep on going.
Screaming this off of the back of the direwolf.
Yes, I swear on all that is holy.
She swears on the holy butter.
Exactly, the holy butter, because butter makes everything better. Stop.
Have you been possessed by Strahd? Rurik's dead, and you're leaving us with the fucking wolf.
First of all, language. Second of
Oh,
all,
sorry.
this wolf is taking
First of
me
all.
to the bad man. Follow, do not attack if you must. And keep on riding.
Okay.
Do you two actually come from down south, may I ask?
Not if we can avoid it.
Okay.
Not if I had. No.
Okay. I love the accent, you know.
Well, of
Thorin is
course.
just totally distraught and upset and crying and blubbering and shit.
Language.
Oh, yeah, dang it. I keep
Oh,
forgetting.
thank
We'll
you,
get you
Alan.
there. It's
No,
all
I
right.
have not tweeted
Working
out the
on it.
stream. I will do that now. Wow, I'm losing it. I got to go to my. You guys can tweet it too. Anybody that's in the stream now, if you have a Twitter account, click that link, and tweet it out.
Yeah.
So you're now conversing with, what's his name, Casimir, and he's just as excited as anything right now. He's telling you all about what he's discovered, and he explains to you that this lich is part of the. It's part of the castle here. This lich has been part of the history of this temple, and it's been basically guarding this temple for a very long time. And he explains to you that the lich is seems to be quite friendly and is willing to help you find whatever you need to find in this temple. In other words, the lich is happy to help give away the dark evil powers that exist here.
Okay. Let's go see what you have then. And I stand up from prone. Also known as please remove prone from me.
Right?
Dust myself off, realizing that most of my beard has been singed off. Swear profusely. And then I will follow him wherever he's going to lead me, I suppose. I've already been dead once today. How bad could it be?
Technically 3 times. Just
Right.
just saying.
I was knocked out the other times. I only died once. It was a new feeling. Let me tell you, it kind of itches a little.
Okay, so Casimir explains to you that what he's trying to find is a power that exists here that will help him to resurrect his sister. Because that's what he really wants. He wants to get his sister back. And he thinks that if he can find this power here, and the Lich is willing to help lead him around. So basically, you're going to just kind of travel around with these guys and.
Yeah, you know what? That's a factor of Twitch making a mistake.
Bodyguard, no.
The
My
link
third
that you
wheel.
tweet says the
So
correct
Casimir
one,
asks you about
but
everybody else.
the tweet itself, I know what you're saying below where it puts a picture of it. It's always the previous one. I don't understand,
what happened to the rest of them.
but it's a factor of a mistake on their part, I guess. I haven't submitted a ticket or done anything for it, but it's always like that.
All right, they say, come follow us.
Literally, what happened?
Still having a problem getting Casimir to actually show up on the map, but hang on. There we go. Okay, now he's showing up.
Might want to change the Lich to yellow since he's friendly.
Right.
Or is he? Dun dun dun.
Yeah. Okay. Plaz.
I dash and I switch my hunter's mark to Shenane. It's a following technique. Everybody relax.
Oh, this is awesome.
Sons of bitches. You're right. Sons of bitches.
Okay. And the dire wolf takes off some more. Thorin, I guess this gives you another opportunity to attack. That's a hit.
Oh, I swear, I'm gonna
back.
punch you so hard in the face when I get off this wolf.
He gets pulled back 10 feet towards me again.
Okay.
And then Plaz, now that Plaz is as close as he is, he will yell to Thorin, no, don't attack the wolf, let it go, just follow it.
It's in critical shape at this point. It's
The
going to
wolf
be up
might
to...
just want to lay down and die right now.
It'll be up to you guys to decide whether she gets away with the wolf or whether, you guys are going to make the decision here. It's definitely interested in taking her away, though.
I'm of the idea that she's trying to get away and because Strahd has cursed her or something.
Well, I've got her marked, so we can follow her without that much of a problem. For at least an hour. And more than that, really, because if it gets close to an hour, I could just remark her.
All types of shenanigans has been happening to her. Remember when she was a squirrel?
I don't remember that.
It was a skunk for
Oh yeah, skunk.
And you guys were trying to beat it.
Yep.
Rurik sat on me!
Did the skunk have nunchucks? I don't remember.
No, I was talking to her with Speak with the Animals, and you
Okay,
guys weren't
Thorin.
believing me.
You probably have the power to finish this thing off or let it go. And so it looks like it's going to be your choice. That is a hit.
Oh, no.
Does
Always
4
pulled 10
damage.
feet closer to me again.
Stop killing it.
Why?
Because we want to know, we want to follow it.
But we're leaving Rorik's body behind.
We'll come back for it. Yeah, little do we know that we don't really need to do that because
Yeah.
he's become some kind of monster now.
Yes.
Torm.
Kill
I
me
am
quick, I'm worth
moving.
5,000 experience points.
Well, I can just move diagonal, can't I?
Yes, you
Yes,
can.
you can.
No. I'm moving up to there, and then that's the end of my turn because I heard Shanae.
You heard her from 200 feet away.
Probably not.
He yelled to all of us.
At least you're trying
Thorin,
to Go ahead.
I will sacrifice you to every god in this nation if you do not stop attacking this wolf.
Cussing demon, rawr! Is that what that means? You're just
Wolf
growling?
abomination.
W-R-A-W,
It's taking me to the
rawr!
bad
Is that what
guy.
that is?
Now stop. And if he's close enough and he still looks like he's attacking, I'm gonna kick him in the face.
Throw a dagger at him.
Fire my crossbow bolt at him. You know, aim for his feet.
How about just set him on fire?
I could do that too. I could.
Here
set
we
him on
go.
Fire.
That's our Shanae.
Yeah, I'm just firing. You know, if he looks like he's still trying to attack, I'm just gonna fire a crossbow bolt at his feet. I'm not aiming for him or anything like that. I'm just, you know, warning him back off.
Okay, roll a d20. Let's see if you get a 1.
Want me to roll to attack or?
Just roll a d20. Let's just see if you get a 1. Okay, so you don't actually hit him.
Sweet.
You shoot a firebolt, shoot a crossbolt right at his feet. Maybe he gets the message. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, Rourke,
I just follow them.
following along. Okay.
You know what?
Is-
As an action. Hold on, let me see. I might actually have an action.
Is Rourke fully healed now, or is he still at 1 hit point?
Let me see.
We
He's
don't
one
know.
hit point. Yeah, you don't know.
Or I'm just wondering for his purposes.
Well, that's what I was about ready to do. I target myself. When I think about me, I heal myself.
I see what you did there. You switched the lyrics to the song. I followed it.
I remember
Why,
that
thank
song
you.
too.
I dash to try to overtake the wolf. How's it going there? And I get my lightning bolt, or I mean my javelin of lightning, and I look at it.
You look at the javelin.
Yeah, you look at the javelin.
I was just trying to scare Susie. Like I was gonna do something, but I'm not.
Kick him in the face too.
Nope, I'm here to help. I'm police escort for this dire wolf now.
If you actually read Discord, somebody said, "Don't listen to Susie."
I'm roaring. I'm a dinosaur.
Don't worry, Melvin. There's like 600 different
Nice.
conversations all going on about this game that are so far out of game right now. It's not even funny.
Thorn, you're not gonna be able to do that until it's your turn. He wasn't close enough to you for a.
I was
an
right next to
opportunity.
him.
No, he was actually standing.
Well, when he was
Here.
15 feet away from me, I dragged him towards me.
Right, you did, and it was closer, but he still wasn't all the way away.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
then
he
never
still
mind.
wasn't right next to you. So he's just about off the map. This is going to be the last opportunity you'll have to do anything about it. And okay, Rourke. So this lich now leads you back behind the statue there,
That's how it starts.
and opens a doorway behind the statue.
Okay.
And it leads to some stairs that go up.
Okay.
We will not see
will
this because he's
continue
on some
following.
other different map. So I don't even know why I'm
And the
looking
witch
over
heads
there.
up those stairs.
Need to concentrate back down here. This wolf's about to run off the map.
You know, bad things start this way.
Yes.
Usually.
I don't think I have a whistle in my inventory.
Going crazy with 2 maps a minute. Hang on. Okay, so the lich is actually off that map and on the next map again.
Oh my god.
And Thorin.
I'm just
Decision
gonna
time.
drop to my knees and start blubbering.
Okay. Casimir follows. To the other map. And welcome to round 24.
The same combat.
So at this point, I'm assuming Thorin, you and Plaz have decided to let the direwolf go.
I'm
No.
just so distraught. I just don't know what to do anymore.
No, I'm gonna pursue that thing until it stops.
Okay.
In other words, I
I've
want
taken her straight to Strahd.
I want to go with Shanae wherever she's going if I can keep up.
Okay.
I'm
All right,
moving
all right.
that 60 as a dash, and I'll end my turn.
Okay. Shanae's just hanging on.
Since they are now actually following me, I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on myself to make myself more noticeable.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sweet.
So now I glow.
You can put me on the other map too.
Yep, I'll do that right now.
Why we have 2 separate campaigns running?
I just hope Rurik doesn't die again.
I'll get better.
Although I really did expect worse things to happen to him for dying. It's kind of interesting. He doesn't really have any bad effects.
I expected to go back, get his corpse, have a ceremony, burial, and all that.
Haha, fooled you. I had a really good deception check.
Really, I actually thought we were all going to die because the barbarians were going to kill us.
I kind of thought so too. And as I was reading back
Melvin's
into,
high on Percocet. That's what the heck's
There
going
you
on
go.
right now.
I just didn't want to deal with everybody dying. No, as I was reading into the history of the gladiator and the berserkers that were there, I realized they're not there to be mean or protect anybody. They just want to protect themselves, and they're not interested in a fight. So I thought, well, cool, that makes it easy. Okay, Rurik, and you're heading up, so it's Plaz. Plaz, your turn.
Can I have the new map?
Yes.
I pursue. I'm assuming off the map. I'm just gonna keep chasing the wolf.
Okay. And the wolf is gone. Thorin?
Like I said, I'm on my knees, so I'm just going to fall face first into the snow and just let consciousness take.
Okay. So you're not following?
No, because I'm too upset to know any of what's going on, so I'm just going to let my brain just go crazy and go fall unconscious.
Okay, so
What the hell does that mean?
if I've got this right now, then Plaz is following Shanae on the direwolf. Torm What's your plan?
I want to follow the dire wolf and Shanae as well.
Okay, so you're gonna try to keep up with Plaz.
Yes.
Thorn's throwing a fit in the snow.
Throwing a fit.
Rurik,
I'm just
and-
upset.
well, yeah, that's what it is. And Rurik, in the meantime, is following Casimir and this lich.
Would the lich's name be Aslan?
No, actually, I did tell you what his name was.
His name is Alex Thantor or something.
Exthanter. Exithanter. It looks like that's the best way to pronounce it.
Excelsior.
Exithanter. The Lich. Okay. Okay, so we're breaking up now. Okay, so let's see now. Let me get out the Barovia map then.
I'm going with these guys because these guys won't get me dead. And if they do get me dead, they can at least bring me back. Not like you guys, who make me cut off goblin feet and do all sorts of weird crap. No.
Hey, we didn't make you do all that stuff. You did that yourself.
Okay, Thorin, since you're having a hard time here and just sitting back and crying, let me have you run a sanity check.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for.
You only need below a 17.
20.
So you're fine.
Yeah, I was just, like I said, I was just gonna fall unconscious, soothing unconsciousness take over, and pretend it's a dream.
Okay, I gotta close a few windows for a minute. I'll be right back.
So, anybody up for a game of canasta?
Play checkers in the other window.
Oh my god, somebody actually gave me a donation on the random monster tables. That's awesome.
Okay, so I'm going to share the sheet with everybody, and as far as this goes, we're just going to consider that Torm and Plaz are following the wolf, so, and that's cut Shanae out. And so this thing's just going to start moving each turn.
And cue the Benny Hill music.
Yeah.
Yakety sax. Play yakety sax.
Okay, so I'm just going to kind of go through and work with Rurik as we go through this, and we'll just watch you guys travel across the map. If you want to change anything about how the status is, just let me know. There we go. Very nice.
Apple Music is awesome, you guys.
So the Lich
Get the student
and
rate,
Casimir
$4.99 a month. You can just say to your phone, play whatever, and it plays it.
into a new room.
Amazing.
And apparently we shrunk.
Apparently there's 2 P's on the map.
Yeah, actually, you know what's happening is right now it's actually showing the way, it's showing the true grid size, but it wasn't showing the true grid size before, so I was just going with it. Anyway, yes, you kind of have shrunk, or else the temple has grown.
It works.
It's all relative. And Thorin, I guess we're going to have you in the mix as well. So I'm going to remove Torm. And I'm going to remove Plaz. Since you're following Shanae, and Thorin, we'll just come back to you every once in a while. We'll kind of trade back and forth between the 3 of you.
Welcome to my nightmare, Melvin.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to continue doing this with the combat tracker. It's just going to make it easier for me, I think. Maybe. We'll find out. Maybe not.
Should I just pass my turn if I'm just following?
Yeah, so you're just following. I think what we'll do. This is the nightmare. I'm just going to go in 3 different turns. So each turn we'll watch the party move on the map, on the Barovia map, and then we'll watch Rurik move with his friends, his new friends that he's got over there, the undead folks. And then we'll go back to Thorin and see if he's still crying in the snow.
Okay, so I'll end my turn for right now.
Yeah, I'm just going to stop using the combat tracker and just do this.
Okay.
Do I have any way of knowing through any kind of history check or insight check or perception or something? Any possible way of knowing at all where I think this direwolf might be running to?
No, you
Okay.
really don't.
That's what I figured. Thought I'd ask.
Now, Shanae does have an object on her that would allow you guys to fly if you wanted. But she'd have to toss it off of the direwolf.
What object is that?
Yes,
Throw it
yes.
back to you.
I
That
will
rock
toss
thing.
said object to them and scream, "Follow!"
So as she's riding, she throws this thing off of her body, and it's laying there in the snow. And now you guys can grab it.
Okay, and is that something
Hold
that
on, give me a second. Let me actually.
Yeah, put it in the party sheet.
is that a
And
thing that
scream
makes
the
the
command
big bird or whatever?
Yeah.
There you go. It is in a party sheet.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, the feather token?
Yeah, you'll probably want to
Yeah.
scream the command word to them too.
I say the command word. What is it?
Okay, and so this bird token turns into a giant bird, and you're welcome to hop on. Torm, are you hopping on with Plaz?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so our 2 holy characters are jumping on a giant bird following a drow who's on top of a direwolf and heading through the map. Awesome, okay. Now we're breaking into 4 parts in this. How fun.
Wait, 4 parts?
Well,
Shanae,
as long as you're staying with the
direwolf.
party. Yeah, as long as you're staying with the direwolf, we're good in 3, but now that you're on a bird, who knows?
We can fly anywhere.
Yeah.
Fly right over Shanae and wave from high above.
All right, I have a kind of an out-of-game comment, but it could be happening in-game at the same time.
Okay.
Now we know that people try to walk out of Barovia on a regular basis. How about flying straight up? I have never heard of somebody flying straight up and getting out or not getting out.
Try it and see.
Yeah, like what would the ceiling be? We should find.
Like
How
how
high
high
can
up
you
can we fly?
You
Ding.
make it, but you pass out and you fall to the ground. Oh.
Plaz in space.
Okay, Thorin, your turn.
Oh, I whispered to you what's going on.
Okay, just a second.
So we go from Forgotten Realms to Ravenloft to Spelljammer. Sweet.
Yeah. Nice.
Wow, that turned dark awful quick, didn't it?
Okay, Thorin, how many turns do you think this will take?
I'm not sure, so we'll see.
Roll a d6. Okay. So
He didn't even want to know. He didn't. He rolled it in the tower.
Nope.
I don't want to know.
Okay, Rurik, you just stepped into a huge preserved library. This place has 20-foot high walls and 30-foot high vaulted ceiling, and covering the walls are rows and rows of bookcases containing all sorts of books. There's no ladder to get all the way up to the top. However, it looks like, since they were wizards who were living here, they probably just used a mage hand or something to get the top books down.
I look at my 2 new companions. I know of a halfling that would like this. and find this impressive. I really don't.
Right, and the Lich explains to you that this contains all of the magic that's ever been brought to Barovia. It's all here. He says, where we want to go is down these stairs over here. And so he leads you across the room to these fairly large staircase that travels down into the lower level. So now we're going to switch maps again.
Oh my god. Another map, yay! I'm
switching
going to take an
maps.
action right now to heal myself again.
Okay.
Ooh.
Heal thine own self.
Okay, and back to the party. Strangely,
When you roll those low numbers.
no, as you're traveling here, there is no possibility of anything attacking. So there's no encounters going on. Did you have another number you were thinking of rolling? Thorin?
Oh, what did you say? Sorry.
Oh, I was just wondering if you were mentioning some other number you were rolling for.
Oh no, I was just talking about his roll for his heal.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Oh wait,
What
that's
you
the
roll,
castle, isn't it?
when you roll low numbers for heals.
Yeah.
Since I rarely heal myself or anybody else around me, yes, it's a little off-putting.
Okay, so Thorin, back to you. You wake up in the snow.
I'm gonna start crawling back towards Rorik's body.
Okay.
Because I just need to bury him.
Right. Okay, so Rurik, you guys are heading into the new map now. Just a second. The nightmare continues.
See, now you can appreciate how difficult that maze map that I made for you
Oh
guys
my
individually
God.
was.
Oh, that was amazing. I was just impressed you did it.
You got to watch all his videos. He's been doing a lot more than that.
Matter of fact, I have some of my tomorrow's crew is actually in my stream right now, watching everything. Some of them were quite sad with the fact that I was dead.
Yeah, along with me.
Oh, stop! You weren't sad.
Yeah, you
Well,
took off. You don't even care about his body.
They should be quite impressed that you came back without any problems.
Problems that we don't know of
yes,
yet.
that is the general consensus right now, is the fact that there's no problems. Or are there no problems?
Great, he's schizophrenic now.
I was schizophrenic
Awesome.
before.
Yeah, that's nothing new.
Do you not remember my arguments about religion with a squirrel?
This is true. This is true. Okay, yeah.
Okay? I mean, your problem, if I can just say, go ahead, what do you have to say? You've done far worse. I know. Just slow down. Your problem was you had a mic on. Your mic was hot, your mic was on, and that's the problem. So everybody heard what you were saying. Billy Bush, okay? Billy Bush and his people, they put the mic on me, all right?
Got you
Billy
off of one
Bush.
map and on the other, but
Now you need to share it.
I'm crying.
Which map number am I looking for? And I'll just open it.
Yeah, just a second. It really is crazy.
Ah, this map. Okay.
That may have been the wrong one, but oh well.
I will not pay any attention to the numbers, letters, nor the fact that it is not masked at all.
I know. It's like, I think I just gave you a DM map instead of a player map.
Actually, you did just give me a DM map, yes. Oh,
Yeah, no, that's the way it works.
I should have hotkeyed it.
Just seeing how fast you are.
Oh, it's this map. Okay.
Yeah, but for some reason, Casimir and the Lich are both grayed out. Can't get them to show up.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh, because every time you go to a map, you have to pull them from the combat tracker directly.
That's why. But even when I do that, they're still grayed out. Weird. Okay, you're coming in okay. But the Lich is disappeared. Okay,
Damn
anyway,
liches.
you're with the 3 other guys, and the Lich basically is taking you around here. And is that whole map part grayed out for you? Yes.
Yes, it is.
I love Fantasy Grounds. I love Fantasy Grounds.
Basically, as we keep walking, I'm going to continue healing. I'm going to be burning basically all my spell slots. Of course, I heal more on a first level spell slot than I did on the second level spell slot.
Oh, there we go.
Yay!
Now they're showing up. Okay, so they bring you down into this area of the map here. And the Lich explains through Casimir that, or he is explaining to Casimir that each of these amber statues that you see in the corners of the room, there's 3 of them, and these amber statues are, they contain essences of darkness. And you basically walk up to each one and you touch it, and it will grant you that essence or that dark gift from that power, from that darkness. And so Casimir's really quite excited about this because he was really wanting to get this power to raise his sister from the dead.
Uh-huh.
And just a second, I'm trying to see which one it is that he's going for. Okay, I'm gonna have to do a little more research on this. In the meantime, we're with the other guys. Their party's continuing to travel. And you guys are following the direwolf, and he's basically heading down Tsalenka Pass. Thorin, you taking a few more steps there?
Yeah, I whispered what I was going to do too when I get there.
Sorry, I got so many things open I can't see anymore.
Yeah. Oh, you want me to re-whisper it?
No, I'll find it just a minute. Okay, so I'm just looking to see how many turns we've got. I'm kind of in turn mode still, but I know what you're trying to do. It's just that with the way Rurik and things are going here, there's stuff going on. So okay, so the Lich actually tells Casimir, to go to the east side and to touch that amber stone there. It's an amber sarcophagus. Doesn't seem to contain a body or anything, but it seems to contain some kind of a dark cloud in it. And so Casimir goes over to the east sarcophagus, and he touches it, and he's there for a minute or two. Rook, do you want to do anything else in here?
I want to go to the west one and touch it.
Okay. So you move over to the west one and you touch it, and as you touch it, your mind starts to float into a bit of a swirling vortex of mist and darkness around you. Mentally, nothing you can see. You can't see anything physically, but mentally, this darkness just starts to surround you.
It's a little trippy.
Yes, and voices start appearing into your mental capacity there, and it says mortal. And basically, the voices are saying, "Mortal, we offer you the gift of immortality. Would you accept?"
It's a trap. It's a trap.
I'm gonna roll a sanity check.
Okay.
If I fail the sanity check, then I say yes. And basically, you do you do the results after whatever happens here. You don't tell me what happens.
Okay. You failed.
I guess I say yes.
So I will be whispering to you what's going on from this point forward for you, and Casimir, in the meantime, is just elated because now he has the power to raise the dead, the ancient dead, and he's just as excited as anything.
No longer a depressed elf.
Hey, it's just like in Ghostbusters. When somebody asks you if you're a god, you say
Say
yes.
yes.
Well, when somebody asks if you want immortality, you say yes.
What was the name? Ghosts and Phantasms. Anybody know in your chat?
What
Say-
was that? I'm sorry.
say it again.
I was.
What was the name of the book that they always read in Ghostbusters? The something Phobos or Ghosts and Phantasms or something.
I don't remember. Okay, Thorin, you've by now made it to where Rurik's body was. And you don't see any evidence that it was dragged away. However, you do see footprints as though he may have walked away.
I think to myself, what the hell is going on? And I relieved to know that he's not dead, but not understanding what's going on here, I'm going to follow the footprint.
Okay, as you look into the room, you now see that it's different than it was.
Oh, I'm hiding behind the railing too because I'm afraid of that statue still.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so you're on the stairs and you're behind the statue. In just a second, I'll share this with you.
Tobin's spirit guide, that's what it was.
Okay, Thorin. This place is completely different now. You see that there are alcoves and there are doorways and there are hallways that now you can see. And the footprints just kind of go off to the middle of the temple, and at that point, you don't see anything there. However, you do hear something. At the top of the stairs behind you, and actually on the balcony, somebody has come into the temple and is moving over to the east set of stairs. And you can barely see over the railing that this person is now entering the temple and coming down the stairs.
Do I recognize them?
No, but you do recognize that it is another Dusk Elf.
Male or female?
Looks to be male.
I'm gonna watch him for him.
Okay, and as you watch, this Dusk Elf comes out and walks out into the middle of the temple. And it walks up right in front of the statue and kneels down and begins to pray. And what are your languages?
My languages?
Yeah, I want to think we understand this.
Common, Draconic, Druidic, Elvish, and Goblin.
So yeah, in some kind of an accent of Elfish, he begins talking. And I'll tell you what he says. Let's see. I had it right in front of me a minute ago. He kneels before this great statue and he begins to pray. And he is praying to the dark powers of the temple here, that they would release his master from this torture that he's going through. And he pleads to have it done so that his master can stop suffering. And you catch the name Lord Strahd in his conversation, in his prayer. And as he prays, he gets done with the prayer. He reaches into his cloak and he pulls out a live toad and he swallows it whole as a sacrifice to the darkness. And he offers a gesture of supplication to the secret gods. And then he gets up to leave.
All that he ate a toad, I'm still gonna ride. Does it go back the way he came?
Yes, yes, he does. You just let him go?
Yeah, I'm letting him go.
Okay, and he leaves.
8 to 9-year-old flag football rotation. Nice. I'm
And
multitasking
noticing
too.
that the
I'm
statue
messing
did
with
not
that
cast a fireball in his face,
tweet
I'm going
display.
to follow the footprints.
I set it so that if you tweet at Rob Tui or at Fantasy Grounds 2 or use the hashtag D&D, any of those tweets would show up
Okay, sorry, what'd you say again?
on the
But
feed. Also,
noticing
anything I
the
like
statue did not cast
should
a
show
fireball
up.
on his face, I'm going to still follow the footprints.
Okay. They
Like I
basically
like
just lead out towards the statue.
Gwyndian's tweet, bam. So that should show up on the
To the
screen.
front of it, or or anywhere else?
It should show up in a matter
Right.
of 3,
Yeah, right up to the statue.
2, 1, now. Sometime right about now. There it is.
So do you have the map? Are you able to see where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and start walking out. And this triggers the statue to begin shooting magic missiles at you. So, of course, magic missiles start coming in your direction.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So if anybody tweets anything relevant, it seems like it would show up. I can set it to show any tweet with any address or hashtag.
So you're going to need to choose what
So I
you're
figured
going to do.
D&D's safe.
Well, I can't stop magic missiles. I'm getting hit by them no matter what.
I don't know if it's working though,
Yeah.
because you'd think that there'd be just tweet after tweet flying in there,
You've done
but
30
oh, I know
feet
how
of
I can check. I can
movement,
go
so
to
you've
there.
got
I can
the
go to
ability rest
D&D
of the dash
hashtag.
action, or you can take an action, or you can dash back, or dash out
I'm
of
going
harm's
to
way.
try to dash behind the statue if I can.
We've got 30 points of
Live.
movement before another attack comes. So if you're going to dash, you've got 30 more feet to move.
All right. So when one shows up, I will see if it shows up in the
That's not quite out
stream.
of range, so another attack comes.
Healing potions, actions, or bonus actions?
Healing potions are actions.
I'm in a couple campaigns, and like 2 of them, they say we can do it as bonus actions, so I wasn't sure if ours was or not.
Yeah. I need a much bigger screen for this game.
Ooh, I see. There's supposed to be no spaces. That's why.
A much bigger screen.
Yes.
I have 2 mod.
There we go. Now we should see some tweets flying in.
Okay, another magic missile comes out and hits you again. And we'll go back to your turn.
Mm-hmm.
So take another turn. Which direction are you going to run?
Run behind this pillar.
Okay, you're safe there.
Then I'm going to quaff a potion.
Awesome. In the meanwhile, the party's moving along very slowly, you guys say. Let's figure out what Thorin's going to do here.
Oh. 5. It took me 10, so 5, 10, 15.
Yeah, you've done 10. But
Guess I'm
basically,
gonna end my turn there because I gotta wait to dash.
yeah, that's fine. Who knows? You might even be able to take a rest there.
Hope.
Okay, in the meanwhile, Rurik is busy dealing with his stuff,
Yeah.
and Casimir is busy dealing with his stuff, and the rest of the party is on their way. So this wolf travels quickly. And is leading you up through the pass again. Let's go back to Thorin. Thorin?
Can I like see anyway?
Oh,
Like,
did it
there's no
work?
footprints that lead into secret walls or anything like that?
Yeah, you can see the footprints that go back behind the statue.
I will run to that area and look for the secret door.
And they go right into that wall.
Dash right back there.
Okay, give me a spell check, or a, investigation check, because you're looking for the secret door. Ooh, nice. Guess what you found? You found that
Nothing?
secret door. Yeah, well, so you found that secret door, and you found another secret door right behind it that actually
Oh.
leads into the statue.
Alright, then I will go into the statue. I want to try to disable this stupid magic missile shit. Oops, sorry.
So a tweet
Okay.
should show
The
up
magic
from
missile stuff.
So
Katira.
you're now in the statue.
This
Do
will
I see
verify
any
that my
magical
thing is
devices that is
working.
casting this thing?
It doesn't look like it
Not any
works.
magical devices, but you see that at the top of the stairs, so there's a small curved stairway that leads up to the top, up to the head of the statue. And as you start heading up
Not
those
working.
stairways, you see that at the very top it is covered in darkness. Magical darkness.
Can't see through that.
They are not showing up.
Alright,
Why
heading down and
is
going through the other secret door then.
they not
Okay.
showing up?
Don't have any spells, actually. I can't.
Use
do
commas to
magic
have
stuff.
multiple keywords.
Right, not until you take a break.
Match for tweets
Need a long
containing.
rest.
Use space to match tweets that
So it
contain
might be possible to find a place
one
where you can
and
do
the
that.
other. Okay, well,
Hope so.
And since you're the only party member that we're really worrying about at the moment, you get to choose.
I'm gonna follow the stairway until I see if there's anywhere safe. Then I'll look for some curl up and try to.
Okay. You're feeling safe in the stairwell. Once you get up to the top of the stairwell, you're on the other map again.
Sure.
And you see a library. So let me move you over there.
when I say a while, I mean years.
From the adventure of
It might
Thorin.
take a while, but I have an idea for creating a charitable organization
Well,
and
first it was
using
Rurik.
D&D as the backbone. We'll email you about it later to get your thoughts. Awesome.
I'm communing with nature at the moment.
Yes, he's
Can I
nodding.
sense that?
You're not anywhere close to him at the moment. Okay, so Thorin, you're in the stone library. It has 20-foot high walls, 30-foot high vaulted ceiling. Covering the ceiling is a fresco that depicts angels being set on fire in hell. Just a little detail for you.
Did you open another map? Because I don't see one.
Yes, just a second.
Wow, it's not working. It should work.
It's the previous map that you were on before.
Ah.
I don't know why it's not working. Use commas to have multiple
see it now?
keywords.
Yep.
Will match or tweets containing or use spacebar to match
This is a
tweets
library,
that
you said?
contain one and the other.
Yes, this is the library. And you see a big set of stairs that go down in front of you. And on each side of the wall, each of the walls, there are hundreds of preserved tomes.
Hmm.
I
Embroidered-
yell out in the
Yeah,
top
there's
of my
embroidered
lungs.
rugs, chairs, there's lit candelabras filling the room, so you can see very well in there. It's a very comfortable room.
Yell out.
Should I
Anybody
have that
here?
That was a nice echo. And you don't get any answer from anybody downstairs. So apparently not.
As I
And I
said, I'm
don't-
communing with nature.
Do I see any more footprints?
No, this is a very well kept library. There's no dust in here.
All right. There's no stairs going up, right? They're just going down.
They're just going down, and looking over the edge there, you see several crates down in the bottom.
I'm gonna venture down there then. First, I'm gonna take another potion.
Okay. All right, put you back down on the bottom. As you come down the stairs, you see Rurik. Hand is attached to an amber obelisk sarcophagus type thing over on the west side of the room, and on the east side of the room, you see Casimir, and his hand is attached to the eastern obelisk or sarcophagus. And in the middle
Overcome
of the
with
room,
joy, I
in the
run
middle
over
of
and
the
hug
room,
him.
you see a lich.
What a bunch of punk ass bitches.
Yeah, I don't even see that. I just, as soon as I see Rorik, I overcome with joy and I run over and hug him.
Oh yeah, we got
And
this
there
map
is
back
no
again.
effect from Rurik. Rurik is in some kind of a trance.
But I'm healthy.
But he's happy.
He's alive! And I do a dance a little jig.
As you look at Rurik, his wounds are healing. You can see scratches disappearing. You can see just everything. He's beginning to get stronger, and you
Okay,
can
now-
you can
I'm
sense
sorry.
this in him.
But now that I realize that he's better and what's going on, I'm gonna look around, see the others, see the lich and what's going on. And are you controlling these people? Are you evil?
And the lich begins talking in your mind, and he says, "Welcome," and he's very pleasant to talk to. He says, "Are you here for power?"
I'm here to destroy Strahd, and I was looking for my friend. I thought he was dead, but he's alive.
And the lich skeleton smiles at you.
With a toothy grin.
The toothy grin. Yes. But the lich nods its head. It says, "Let me know what you're looking for. I can help you find it."
Anything that will destroy Strahd.
So the lich explains to you in your head that there's many, many powers here in the temple, and they're freely given. If you would like any of these powers, just walk up to an amber sarcophagus and touch it, and it will ask if you would like to accept the power it's granting.
Knowing that in nature nothing is given without consequences, what are these consequences? I asked the Lich.
And he explains, touch the amber. It'll explain it to you.
The amber?
Yeah, the amber sarcophaguses. There's 3 of them in this room. Your 2 friends are attached to 2 of them.
Are they okay? I asked the Lich, because they don't seem to be reacting.
And the voice comes back in your head, yes, they're fine.
I'll investigate the amber before I touch it.
Okay. As you start looking at the amber, it looks like it's just a big block of amber. It's a sarcophagus, and apparently inside there's some kind of a mist, dark mist. Looks like it's been caught in the amber.
Drawing on any history or knowledge of nature or anything, would I know any of that? Anything about this?
No, other than what the Lich has told you.
I'll give it a go. I'll touch it.
Give me just a minute, I need to whisper something else to
Yep.
Rurik.
Wow, you got a nice effect there.
Oh, I haven't finished with the effects yet. And
No,
those are the good ones. I haven't coded the bad ones yet.
And you don't detect any of this. It's just actually
Yeah.
showing up in the chat window.
Well, it's showing up in the chat window and on his character.
Yeah. He's busy.
I'll get with you in a moment there, Thorin. I'm busy at the moment.
Yeah, I won roulette finally. Jesus.
I guess I'm going to touch the one that's not occupied. You have the power of God mutilations now.
Okay, Thorn, you decide what you want to do?
Yeah, I said I'll probably touch the one that's not occupied.
Okay. So you walk. So go ahead and walk yourself over there.
Am I conscious of this?
No, you don't know anything that's going on around you. You're in the middle of receiving this gift.
I'm in the minute. I'm communing with nature.
Yes.
I'm about to be.
Okay, so as you touch the amber, it gives you some information. It says, "Welcome, mortal." And I'm going to whisper to you what it's doing for you. What it asks. Actually, I'm not even going to whisper it to you. I'm just going to tell you.
That's fine too.
Yeah. So this amber whispers into your brain. This is the gift of Tenebris. And Tenebris' gift is the secret of another secret of immortality. But it can only be given to someone who can cast 9th level wizard spells. You are not eligible. And so it shuts down and it doesn't talk to you anymore.
You are not worthy.
You are not worthy. All right, let's go next to Rourke and touch his stone.
Stop it with me, rhubarb.
Okay.
I know you're happy to see me and all, but stop touching me stones. I am done coding for now, Melvin. I'm gonna have to keep coding later.
Okay. So Thorin walks up to this other amber sarcophagus here, and the voices start whispering in your head again. And it says, "Welcome, mortal. We offer you immortality. Do you accept the gift?"
I ask, what consequences does this gift offer?
Basically, it just wants to know if you are accepting
Just
it.
wants
or
a
not.
yes or no answer.
Yep, it wants the yes or no answer.
I'll hold off on that one and I'll go touch the other one.
Okay.
Who wants to live forever? Nobody watched Highlander?
I did not.
Dude, it is my favorite movie.
Sorry, I'm whispering again. Just be right back.
That's fine.
Hi, I'm Candy. Of course you are. I understand now. She was not his woman. She was your woman.
Let's don't it.
The head, which at this time has no name.
I know its name.
Yeah, the first one was the best one. After 2, 3, and 4, everything all around screwed it all up. Did you guys watch the series too?
The series, yes. The spin-off Raven, no. Because that was just stupid.
That one didn't even know there was a spinoff.
Mm-hmm.
She was hot.
But it was stupid.
I'm Connor McLeod of the Clan McLeod.
Brown chicken, brown cow.
But you haven't watched it, Rob? You gotta watch it. It's a good movie.
With Sean Connery?
Yep.
Like
Hit it,
about
Yes.
dude.
30
Shut
years
up,
ago?
That never happened.
I never saw it.
That never happened. That version, that doesn't exist.
It's the best line in any 80s movie ever.
No, it's not. And that's from the Renegade version, and no, it's not.
In the meanwhile, the rest of the party, this direwolf is carrying Shanae along the path through the Svalich woods.
That direwolf is looking sickly too. How many hit points has it got left?
And as it runs, it heals. Oh, wow. It was almost dead. That's funny.
I'm just waiting for this thing to stop so I can find out where the heck I'm going.
To
But hey,
Rainbow River.
Don't the gypsies live around here? Or the Vishtani?
Yeah, yes, they do.
Uh-oh.
They're actually outside of the town Valaki, so you're not
That's
quite
alright.
there yet.
Alright, boyo, bring me to mama.
Okay, back to Thorin.
And Melvin, I just whispered you too. I don't know if you've lost it in your
Yep,
boxes.
I see it. I see it, thanks.
Okay.
Roger that. Okay, so I'm assuming you're going to touch this, Amber, now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you touch this amber, and the voices come back to your head again. This time they're telling you that they want to offer you the gift of Zudun, the corpse star. And it explains that this is the power to raise the ancient dead. And as an action, you will have the ability to touch the remains of a dead creature and restore it to life, identical to that of the resurrection spell, except that it works regardless of how long the creature has been dead.
There's been
I
one
will
at the
accept
very
that
beginning,
gift.
an encounter. Right at the very beginning, we finished one. And that's where we started chasing the wolf,
Okay.
and Rurik got brought back to life, and now Thorn's dealing with that.
You choose to accept it, and you touch the stone and become melded into it.
I
As this
just got an
gift
email
starts
from
to
Scott
form
Taylor,
in your body.
who is the person who put together the complete Rosloff Keep campaign from his folios 1 through 6 that I'm going to convert, and he has sent me the PDF.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's take a break, everybody.
So,
When you come back, look at your chat box because I'm going to whisper a few more things here.
That's to them.
Maybe to you too. I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, okay. I'll be back as soon as I'm done.
how long is the break?
Take 10 minutes.
Okay.
So quarter after the hour?
Yeah.
Hey Rob, look at my resistance. The last one I put up there, the damage resistance one. I did that right, didn't I? Because it's the exclamation point magic to make it to bypass it. Correct?
Yeah. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, exclamation point magic. Yeah, that's right.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right, thank you.
All right, break time.
Should actually
And
make those coded so they don't show up
I
on
need
the
one.
character. They show up as like the names of something.
Time for me to take a break.
That would be nice if they did that.
Yeah, the Rosloff was a Kickstarter. You can look it up. ROSLOF. Rosloff, and I contacted the guy and I said, hey, why don't you have a Fantasy Grounds thing for this? And I got a conversation going with him, and now I'm on contract to convert the whole thing, which looks to be like about 30 to 40 hours worth of work. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know, hanging around with Shenanigan and being vulnerable to fire.
I know. Yeah. Thank God I touched that stone. It made me go from being temporarily alive to being alive.
Too bad we didn't touch these stones before you died.
Well, I died but got better.
Oh, still got it. Oh, Alan, you bought it with the Fantasy Ground mod, huh? So did I, not realizing that I was doing myself a disservice since I was going to have it for free, since I'm the one making it. But when I get it done, I'll give you an advanced copy so that you can look at it for me and tell me where I messed up, if you would be so inclined. By no means a requirement on your part to do that. Almost time to get back to the game. The chat has been cleared. Break time should be over. Apparently still not working with the whole Twitter thing. Very disappointing. I'm sure they're still beta testing it anyway, but...
For the other two DMs, are you here?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're chaotic neutral. You shift one evil. What would that make you?
You shift one place towards evil.
Yes.
That would make you chaotic evil.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, for example, if you were chaotic good and shifted one towards evil, you'd be chaotic neutral. If you were chaotic
But
good
you
and
still
you shifted towards
staying
law,
chaotic,
then you'd
okay.
end up being, neutral good. So
I thought there was like a certain order, like it would went from lawful good all the way up to chaotic good.
no, it they separated the morality and the code of honor from each other. So now you have one for law neutral chaos, and then one for good neutral evil.
Okay, so you just stay in the chaotic tree. You just shift over to the evil side.
Yes.
Alrighty.
I didn't get a whisper. Wah, wah.
Well, you didn't touch a stone.
You don't know that.
Ah,
I touch my stones all the time.
Ew.
Do I have to code in a power, or I just have the resurrection ability?
you have it. You're able to use it.
Is it like a once a day thing?
It's like a one-time thing.
Oh, so I can only use it once.
Everyone back, there it is.
Yeah. And then once you've used it, you go back to normal.
Oh my god, I'm looking at this PDF is 138 pages. I may have bit off more
This
than
is
I
gonna
can
be
chew.
very
Jesus
interesting.
Christ. This is going to be a massive
You have
undertaking.
no idea.
My goal is going to be to finish it within the month. I'm going to start tomorrow. Now, why this tweet alert thing isn't working, I'll never figure out. At mention, comma,
Okay, we got everybody back.
hashtag.
And I'm done whispering. So I'm making a couple of changes. You'll see it as we go along. We'll see who notices first. The party continues. Shanae is being led by the direwolf, and it continues down the path. And I'm going to speed up time here. Keep an eye on it. Shanae is led by the wolf all the way up to the gates of Barovia. And further into the castle area. And as soon as she gets into the courtyard of the castle, she is met by a strange dark figure, which you could probably guess who it is. None other than a dusk elf who comes out to greet her, and he takes her by the hand and leads her into the castle. On the bird, you can see this is happening, although as you get closer and closer to the castle to see what's going on, the thunder and lightning become more and more dominant and terrifying, basically. Not sure you're going to be able to fly anymore. You're going to be forced to put that bird down before you get to the castle. So you are about here, flying over the area. You see Shanae being led into the castle by the Dusk Elf, and she's gone.
And we get the distinct impression that we cannot do anything about that nor follow her, right?
No, you don't have any impressions at all, other than she's gone. So actually, I guess that's a question I should ask you. What do you want to do about this?
Well, I imagined as we were following her that we were following much closer, like within 10 feet or something like that, is how I imagined it.
Yeah, but the weather's not letting you get any closer on the bird than this.
Okay. Do we think we can continue to follow her?
Yeah, you are actually past the gates of Barovia, and you're close to the castle. The gates of Ravenloft.
So, yeah, I don't really like the idea that I don't have my whole entire party with me, but they're split up into 3. This is bad.
From here, you can see that the drawbridge is lowered. It's made up of old, shored-up wooden beams. They're stretched across the chasm between you and the archway to the courtyard. Chains of the drawbridge are creaking in the wind. Their rust-eaten iron is straining under the weight. You can hear the creaks going on. From high atop the walls, you see stone gargoyles staring out at you with their hollow eye sockets, and they're grinning at you hideously. And there's a rotten wooden portcullis, green with growth, that's hanging above the entry tunnel. And beyond this location, the main doors of Ravenloft pretty much stand open. There's a rich, warm light spilling out from within, flooding the courtyard. And it is dark here, although there's lightning and thunder going off all over around you. Torches are fluttering sadly in the sconces on both sides of the open doors.
Holy shit, we are gonna fucking die. What do you think, Torm?
I think we should attempt to go in. We made it this far. First, we should find out about that bridge, see if we think it'll hold our weight separate and get off the bird due to the wind, you know? Maybe like gently step on the bridge just to see. It did take a dire
Okay,
raffle course.
so the plan is gonna be to, if you agree with this, the plan is gonna be to march straight into the castle, and when questioned about who we are and why we're here, claim that we're friends of, not claim, but explain that we're friends with Shanae.
Yes, that sounds good.
All right, that's what we do.
That's what we do, okay.
Okay. Let me work this out a minute in my brain. Okay, so you step across the drawbridge. The wood creaks. You see the portcullis up above you as you walk through the 2 gates, and you step into the courtyard of Castle Ravenloft.
Oh man, we need the rest of our party.
Thunder and lightning going on all over the place.
Plaz, do you think I made a mistake?
I have one thing I can do that might put us all back together, which I might attempt to do. Is there anybody else around, or is it just the 2 of us in the courtyard?
It's just the 2 of you. There is a slight smell of death here.
Yeah, I'll bet there is. I am going to take my Javelin of Lightning. I'm going to hold it up as if it's a lightning rod itself. I am going to drop to my knees, and at the top of my lungs, I am going to pray to Bahamut, the god of all that is good, and ask that he bring our entire party together here at this location.
All right, let's do a divination check. Roll a d20. You need to get below your level.
I did
And
not.
I can do the same thing and try. Same, but I have to get below level 6, so 5 and under.
Okay. Who are you worshiping?
I had picked Lathander.
Right. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, I'll make the roll. And I rolled 2 high. Well, it's a 20-sided die, correct?
That's correct. You needed to roll below your level.
Oh, neither of us made it.
So there's obviously no response.
That means I keep my javelin, correct? Nobody took it.
Yes.
Okay. After having tried that, I will get up and try to find Shanae.
Okay. Work on a bit of a map here.
And I thought I was going to extract Rurik and Thorn right out of their boots into our location, but it didn't work. Purr.
Okay, Plaz and Torm, you are standing in the courtyard in front of the castle. You've already come across the drawbridge. You've already walked through the gates. You're now heading towards the doorway of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Just going to share the map with everybody. As you begin your journey towards the castle, you notice that the torches are flickering, the wind is blowing, and you get to decide now whether you're going to go up to the door or not. Explore the
Yeah.
area or whatever you want to do.
Let's see. Were we able to see if Shanae went in the front door, or did she go somewhere else, or we don't know?
All you could see was that she was led into the courtyard area across the drawbridge. You don't know if she went inside or
Okay.
where to look.
I would say to Torm, let's each check. I'll go north, you go south, and let's each just check, visually down the way to see beyond the side of the castle to see if there's anything we need to know about.
Okay, sounds good to me. And I go south and you're going north?
Yeah. My idea is look to see if there's anything that we need to know about. If not, I say we march in the front door because I don't want to get caught sneaking around. I want to present myself as if, hey, I'm supposed to be here.
Here's kind of a fun little map to share that can give you some perspective on what you're looking at. It's pretty huge.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, it is hot.
So is that on the right-hand side of that thing that's smoldering? Is that actually happening, or is that just something else?
Yeah, that's something else, but you basically went to the right. Sorry, Plaz, you went to the left, and Torm, you went to the right.
Yeah, so I would see that. Can I tell if that's a smoky from a fire or what?
Yeah, just a minute. So as you're walking around here, this thick, cold fog is now swirling around in the courtyard. And you're seeing, again, sporadic flashes of this lightning all over the place, lancing the weeping clouds overhead as the thunder is shaking the ground. It's so loud. And through the drizzle, you see these torch flames on the, inside. Just a second. So, Torm, you're actually looking at a massive wall that juts out from the castle. And there's a 20-foot there's a 20-foot wide, 20-foot tall archway that offers passage through the connecting wall, but it's blocked by a rusting iron portcullis there.
Is that where I see the bit that goes up to 90 feet there?
That's the side of the courtyard that you're looking at.
Okay.
So you see that wooden door on the map there? That's
Yes.
the portcullis, and that's
Okay.
a wall. Yeah, you see the walls extending from the castle all the way over to the wall of the surrounding the castle.
Okay, got it.
And that is a passage that goes through it, and you can see through it. You can see that there's another courtyard beyond it.
I want to mention my findings to Plaz. See if he'd rather go in this way or the front door. And I mentioned also that I believe, due to the lightning and everything, our presence is probably already known, thanks to Shanae being taken in, and I'm sure that they'd have seen us flying right near us, whoever it is, if that's possible.
And Plaz, you're seeing the same thing in front of you on the other side. The wall extends from the castle out to the outer wall, and that there is a portcullis in the center gate there.
Oh, it's a reverse. Okay.
Yeah, so you're seeing the same thing on both sides.
Okay.
However, Plaz, behind it, you can see further behind, and you can see that there's kind of a building back in the corner area. It looks like it's some kind of perhaps a carriage house to hold horses and stables and things.
Okay.
But no other sign of life back here.
On either side.
On either side.
Okay.
I'm still, for whatever reason, I'm still gung ho for going in the front door. Unless you think otherwise, Torm.
Let's go in the front door.
Okay. So you head up to the front door. In just a moment. High above you, there's a big round window with shards of broken glass lodged in its iron frame. But there's warm light spilling out of the entrance, flooding the area that you're standing in, so there's lots of light there. And as you walk up to the front door, it opens by itself. And there stands before you a dusk elf. And he bows to you very courteously. And he says, "Yes, young masters, how may I help you?" Not the experience you might have expected to receive here.
Oh. I
Not at
very courteously bow in return and say, "We have lost our friend, Shanae, and we have come to join her here at the castle."
And the dusk elf bows his head and he says, "Won't you come in, sirs?" And he opens his hand inside and allows you to enter in.
Okay, so this is not me inviting a vampire into my house. This is some dude inviting me into his house. Okay, I got it. Yes, I go in.
Okay.
And I do the same, either side by side with Plaz, depending on how much room, or behind or in front if he'd rather.
Okay, just a moment.
This is probably a huge bad idea. But whatever. I'm gaming.
All right, you are now in the entryway. The ornate doors of the castle close behind you. And you see in front of you a second set of doors, probably about 20 feet inside.
I just wait for the gentleman to do whatever he does, and I'll oblige.
He turns and walks. So the dusk elf turns and walks towards the doors. And before he gets to them, he turns around and he says, pardon me for not introducing myself. He says, my name is Rahadin. I am the, forgot his title. I am basically the staff sergeant.
I'll show
the
you a
castle.
staff.
Castellan?
Yes, that kind of thing.
I ask him if he wants us to follow, and I introduce myself, saying who I am.
And he says, welcome. And he gestures to the doors, and the doors open in front of him. And inside, you see a great entryway. There's a vaulted... Yeah, sorry, just a minute. So there's a vaulted entry foyer. There's 4 statues of dragons glaring down at you from these high pedestals. Their eyes are flickering in the torchlight. There's a set of double doors to the west, and in just a moment I'll get you a map to see what's going on here. Also, you are completely greeted and surrounded by the sound of organ music. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Does it sound like church organ music?
It is sound like a pipe organ, yes.
Okay.
Meanwhile, back at the farm.
I have no idea if this is going to work, but
From your endurement with this amber
Siri,
statue.
what's that song that goes
And at the
da
same
da
time,
da da
Casimir
da
is moved as
da
well.
da?
And Thorin, you're still stuck to the statue for 2 more minutes.
She's not going to know that.
More ghosts and stuff is by Dead Moth
Oh,
Eye.
Thorin, what are you doing here? No response out of him, huh?
Nope. He's in a trance.
Should we be seeing that map,
I'm letting you.
Melvin? Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
you guys get to sit and watch this happen.
Awesome.
I'm whispering you something, Melvin. Give me a second here. Thorin, boy! Damn it, boyo! You gonna answer me or not? And then I do it.
Okay. Rourke reaches up with a knife and he slits Thorin's throat. Thorin, you get to make 3 death
Sweet.
saves.
Holy sh!
Thorin, you're no longer attached to the amber statue.
Do I make all 3 in a row?
Yep. Looks like he didn't die, Rourke.
Then I take out the blood spear and stab him.
Okay.
He's laying prone on the ground, so I...
Yep. All right. And now what?
Well, he gets
I'll
a
drain
critical
him with a
hit
blood
with
spear.
that, too.
Oh yeah, you're dead. So are you
Bastard.
did you complete the ritual?
Yes.
So Rourke reaches down and he drinks the blood rushing out of Thorin's throat.
Better yet, I punch through his chest, rip out his heart, and just eat it.
Oh yeah.
Ah, some goody munchies.
Yeah,
It
I'm
was
kind of
good
glad
gaming
that
with you
the
guys.
plea to reunite the party did not work. That's awesome.
No, it
Maybe
kind of
we'll-
south.
Maybe we're better off not being reunited with those 2.
Eaten by zombies?
Be glad you're not here, because you have no idea what happened to us.
No, I don't.
I know.
Okay, so Thorin, you're dead. Rurik, you're now completed your transformation.
Yep.
And now I guess you get to decide whether you're going to travel with Casimir Velt. He really wants to get into the castle so that he can get down to the catacombs now and resurrect his sister.
I said before that I'd help him. So
I'm gonna go down there and
going to
burn that
honor
bitch
my word.
alive.
But we need
Well,
more
she's
help.
already dead.
Okay, he's just anxious to go.
Alright. So at this point I will resurrect Thorin. As a zombie.
Jesus.
This is
Okay,
getting
Thorin.
crazy.
So Thorin, you're going to take the stat block from the zombies out of the out of the monster manual now. I can share that with you if you like.
Awesome. I'm a friggin' zombie.
You're Rurik's puppet.
You bastard. I knew I should have did that to you.
You
Should
killed
have told Thorin
Thorin.
to do it to you. Well, he's lucky because he killed me before I could kill him.
It's like Happy October, everybody.
Woot woot.
What the fuck is going on?
Now,
Half
my
our party is
stream-
zombies now.
Okay, I just gotta say this. I posted it into my stream. I'm like, alright, so which one of the 4 of them should I kill? They all voted Plaz.
I somehow knew to run away.
But wait.
That's funny.
The important part was Melvin said it had to be somebody who loved me. Now, Plaz and I are comrades. Torm and I are comrades. The only one who is willing to give me a hug was Thorin.
Aww. That's so
And
sweet.
Shanae, I have something so much more in mind for her.
Okay, Thorin, I'm going to give you the zombie stat sheet, and you can go ahead and paste that to your number bar down there, so that you always have it.
Here, my character's gone.
Oh, except I can't share it with you if you're logged out. Did you log out?
No, I released my character.
Oh, okay. Let's see the best way to do this then. Just a second.
I got zombie in the NPC book.
Okay, but I still need to have you playing something, so... Too bad I can't drag an NPC into the PC's box and let you take it.
I know, I tried that so many times. I'm like, damn it, I can't do this.
That'd be so awesome. So for now, why don't you go ahead and just create a new character, and I'll give it. I'll just share these stats with you, and then you can put them
I
in.
have the stats.
Okay. So create a new character.
Oh,
for
they're right
yourself.
out of the player's handbook.
Still call it Thorin, but we're gonna give it a really fun-looking token and stuff.
That was for making me crazy.
That was for the hug, to be honest.
I don't like being touched.
No class and no level, right?
Right.
Any zombie tokens or portraits?
Yeah, we'll find one.
It's really unfortunate that we have to play this in a specific way like this, because this would have been one of those moments where we just take you off to the side, like off to the kitchen, and say, so this is what we're doing.
Well, now that I'm dead, you guys can know. My alignment shifted to chaotic evil. And I don't know. I've never played a chaotic evil character, so I was asking for some inspiration in Jeff's chat. But so he turns around and kills me anyway, so it doesn't matter now.
Well, so now you're playing neutral evil zombie.
Yep.
And as a matter of fact, your spirit is still floating around in Barovia, so who knows what'll happen. Like Rurik's character, he was floating around in Barovia as well. Okay, so now we have a vampire and a zombie in there. And are you guys, so do you guys want to follow the Dusk Elf over to the castle then?
Yes.
All right, we will assume that that's what's going to happen now. So the
Technically, I don't have control over this character. Rorik does.
Yes. So you will do as I tell you to, damn it.
That's
The
true.
first time he's ever listened to me.
And Thorin, actually, next session, you and I will discuss what you want to have happen with your spirit that's floating around. Because it is possible for your spirit to accept the same conditions that Rurik accepted in order to come back.
Well, even though I turned chaotic evil, I still wanted to follow my background.
Right. And you still can if you choose to. If you choose to, again, if you choose to follow these conditions that have been given for coming back alive, you can do that as well. But we'll do that next session, and if that happens, you will become Thorin again, and your zombie will continue to follow Rurik around.
Okay. You're like, that zombie looks familiar.
Yeah, he's gonna look a lot like you.
You come back as a squirrel.
Oh boy. Or a skunk.
Or a skunk.
Okay. So that was a fun development. Let's see. So you guys are heading out, and you're actually going to start heading towards the castle. It's 3 of you together. You've got...
Zombie goes by their strength, right?
Yes. And I got to get myself closed out again. It's amazing how many windows you can open in this thing. I wish you could do Alt-Tab within the game.
That would be nice. Hell of a lot, actually.
Here's the fun part for you, Thorin. You don't really die as a zombie. You just get knocked down and get back up a lot.
Yeah, I got the undead fortitude.
Yeah,
This
and
is
as
why
long
you
as you're
did this,
playing that
'cause I
zombie,
kept-
I invite you to be as creative with that as you want. Within the realms that your master gives you. So you can't do anything directly opposite. You can't do anything contrary to his will. However, you have the freedom to do whatever you want as long as you're playing the zombie, and as long as Rook doesn't say no.
I got an intelligence of 3, so I'm pretty much doing everything he says.
Yeah. That's fun.
Excellent. My plan is coming together.
Alright, so how do I code the undead fortitude?
Just get back up.
Just get back up. Make a constitution saving throw with a DC of 5 plus the damage taken.
Okay, let me figure out how to organize this now.
Organization? You're gonna try organization now?
Yeah. Can you
I
imagine
think
one
we
of you
got
taking a long rest without anybody else and all that stuff? Oh boy. What joy, this is going to be fun. Okay. So for now, I'm just going to do this by using the combat tracker. I'm going to erase all the initiatives, and I'm going to put initiatives in according to the group that you're with.
So would I set it up as an effect?
Can. I've never done it.
The undead fortitude?
I don't think you really can because it has to calculate off damage rolled against you. There's just no way to do. It'd have to be a manual thing.
And Kazimir Velikov is with Rurik's party.
Glad I got a calculator next to me.
Fun. Okay, so back to the castle. In the meantime, the rest of you are traveling. Oh, one more thing. Shanae.
Yes.
I should probably whisper this to you.
Where to, master?
Okay, so the zombie and the vampire and the desk elf are now traveling. And
Sounds like a bad beginnings to a Halloween joke.
yeah, and you walk into a bar.
Well, if they can, I won't.
Right?
How dare they vote that I be killed?
Sorry, I'm just answering whispers. Don't mind me.
Don't mind the air molecule. He's not saying anything.
I still have all my armor and stuff on, right?
Yes.
You have all your armor and magic items.
You have all of Thorin's equipment.
So I get the benefits from them still?
Sure. Say, why not? Okay, coming up with another map for the castle party here.
Still doesn't help my AC. The freaking the dang dexterity. Killing my AC.
None of you would have listened to me about going home. Now, I'm gonna force y'all to go home.
Now, since I'm a zombie druid, can he force me to change shapes into animals?
That'd be really cool.
I've
Thorin, turn
never
into a giant
experienced
spider and
that.
attack that.
You know, probably the answer would be no. However, maybe you could turn into a zombie form of each of those creatures. A zombie bear.
So is he? So he's not a true zombie then. He's a zombie version of his character. So he has all his character's powers.
That's what I
Yeah.
was just asking.
Well, in a way, I mean, we're kind of exploring new territory for me here.
Because that would be awesome.
I think we should allow it to happen. What do you guys think? I think we should allow it. I think Melvin should say yes.
If he
Yes.
says yes, I'm all for it.
You go for it, but be creative and keep it within the role playing of being a zombie.
Yeah, I can't talk. I understand all the languages I knew in life. I just can't talk.
Nice.
It's gonna be really quiet game sessions.
Okay. Sorry, I just about had this map prepared.
Matter of fact, let me mute myself in TeamSpeak.
Awesome.
Nice.
Okay, for the castle group, here's the new map.
I see it loading.
Yeah, I'm sharing it with everybody.
Okay.
It may take a minute, so just hang in there. Oh, and I don't have
Whoa,
any.
really big applause.
Yeah, it's the fun with this thing again.
How's it going there? Oh, because it doesn't have a grid on it. That's why.
Plaz, have you grown?
I did. I got huge. I went to the gym for 3 seconds, and it was all.
Growing boy.
He's been eating some spinach or something.
Okay, so this is you guys in front of this second doorway here. Whoa, Plaza's shrinking.
Oh, he's itty bitty.
Okay, and Torm. So the second doorway is opened up, and you're now led into this huge area with the dragons. There's dragons on all four corners of this area. It's gonna take me a minute to open this.
Yikes! What the fuck?
I
Looks
just
like a
scared my
dragon
stream.
What'd you say?
Oh, when I said itty bitty, they thought it was Howie Mandel for a second.
Okay. Okay, so you've been led into this courtyard now, into, well, this grand entryway. You come through the first entrance and into the second, and this is a huge, gorgeous castle. And the Dusk Elf now mentions for you to follow him, and he leads you to the south. Let's see if I can get a token here for him. So he leads you to the south. Do you want to follow him?
Yes.
Yes.
I will.
Okay. So the tokens aren't locked. You go ahead and just follow him around. And he continues to lead you south. As you continue south, you see a couple more things here. To the east, you see some stairs that go down. You see a small alcove in front of you. And to the west, you see a double set of doors. Rahidin walks up to the doors and they open for him. And inside, you see a large banquet set up, and you are invited to come and have a seat.
Should we ask about Shanae Plaz or just have a seat?
I'm gonna wait till I get all the information I can get before I open my mouth.
Okay, good idea.
When they're serving hors d'oeuvres and you see that they're lady fingers.
Yes,
For real ladies, mind you.
Right, for real ladies. I ask, I wait for Rosloff to show me where to sit.
It looks like I actually have my grid twice as large as it should be, because you should be able to fit in one of those seats. He just says, come in and have a seat anywhere. Feel free to partake of food, whatever you like.
And I let Plaz taste the food first to make sure he survives.
How dare you?
This halfling tastes especially good.
Well, of course, it was caught fresh this morning.
Is
Don't
this
mind
a
the fact that it's
disembodied
blue.
voice?
Plaz has a seat and starts to handle the food and act like he's eating it, but he will not actually put anything in his mouth.
Okay, the food smells wonderful. Probably the most delicious you've ever smelt here in Barovia since you came in here.
I was just looking for a spell, but I don't have one. I can't even think of the name. One, like, detect poison or whatever.
Rahidin bows to you, and he says he shall return shortly. He leaves the room,
Okay.
and behind him the doors close. And you are now locked into the banquet room. Congratulations.
We may have made another mistake.
Okay, so meanwhile...
At least I'm not a zombie yet.
That's true.
Back with that group, and they are still traveling, so we've got them traveling. Okay, so you're there for a good solid hour before anything else happens. In that hour, do you want to sample the wine, taste the cheese, enjoy the meats, enjoy the rich delicacies?
No.
If you were to take just a little taste, could it be poison? You can tell from a taste or not?
Sure, when you keel over.
I think I'll follow Plaz. I'll eat rations instead and dump my food underneath the table so it looks like I ate.
Okay. Just a moment, another whisper. Okay, so after an hour passes, the doors open again, and Rahidin appears again. And he says, "Kind sirs, thank you for your patience. If you would follow me, please." And he steps back out of the banquet hall. And he leads you north to the dragon courtyard again. And at this point, the music starts sounding quite charming, the organ music. And at the top of the stairs appears this gorgeous, dark elf in a bridal gown.
Is this Dark Elf Shanae or something?
It is.
Oh no.
And
She's-
Rahadin says, presenting the bride of Lord Strahd.
Boys,
Hello.
y'all enjoy the
Wow.
food?
Taste is
Yes.
wonderful.
Good, good.
How are you?
Peachy keen.
Did you marry Strahd?
Oh gosh, not yet. It's tomorrow.
Are you looking forward to your marriage?
Of course, why wouldn't I be?
Uh, before you didn't want to, you wanted to kill him?
Silly nonsense.
Is he that charming?
Oh,
And
hey,
next
Spite,
to
I need
her
to look at the time.
Now appears
I'll go look
Lord
now.
Strahd von Sarvus.
Plaz, what do we do?
And he bows to you and he says, "Welcome." He says, "You're invited to stay the night if you'd like. We will put you up in the guest quarters, and tomorrow you can be our guests at our wedding."
It would be my honor. Holy shit.
I say the same thing.
Very good. So he claps his hands and Rahadin bows to him, and he and his bride disappear up the stairs. And Lord Rahadin says, "If you will follow me, please," and he leads you to your quarters for the evening.
All right.
And you'll have to give me a minute because I don't remember which map that's on.
FG
In the meantime,
Con.
let's just ask the other guys. How are you guys doing traveling with the Dusk Elf and everybody?
Events.
Casimir, you guys having fun?
Yeah.
Okay. You found anything interesting to do yet?
Yes. I've been trying to get Thorin to change his shape.
Ooh, a zombie bear.
Teaching a zombie to change his shape, and he only has
Yes.
three intelligence.
Yes, I want him to be a horse.
My
That's
bookings.
a lot of fun.
That would be cool. Rurik riding on a zombie horse.
That is one of my forms I can change into.
Okay,
Yeah.
give me 3 d20s. This is for Thorin.
Spite,
Roll
did
3
you?
d20s.
Oh, that's the
I'm
new
just
link.
gonna see
Okay.
what the average is. If that average is above a 12, nope. That was an 8. Don't roll it for me. Roll it for the party so that everybody can see. So go ahead and do it again. We need above 12 for this to be successful.
So that is going to be 3 o'clock my time.
Yeah,
Are
nope.
you serious?
That didn't work.
Great. I got a 3-legged horse.
That is actually better than the roll he did for me in the best box.
Sunday, October 16th.
Okay, so it looks like you guys are
Three
walking.
legs and only one eyeball.
Anything else you'd like to try there?
You gonna call him Lucky?
I will summon 3d6 things.
So it used to be at 9:30 on
3D16?
Friday, and now it's at 3 o'clock
3d6.
on Sunday, it seems.
That many wolves. I'll tell
Okay.
Thorin to change his shape into something small, like a squirrel.
No, 3
Oh,
p.m.
something that Thorin can see.
I'm Los Angeles time, so
So
it's.
you're trying to convince a 3-year-old
It says
about how
it's
to do
Sunday,
this.
October
So you gotta
16th,
show him what it is you want him to be.
3
You see that thing over
p.m.
there? Turn into that.
Is that right?
Sweet.
Much better.
His
And he's
squirrel's
able to do
rainbow
it.
colored.
And I tell him to climb on the back of one of these wolves, and then I turn into a bat, and I will fly. And whatever the Dusk Elf wants to do, he can climb on one of the wolves, and he can come too. But I want Thorin to ride on a wolf because zombies just move too damn slow.
Oh, he's totally agreeable to that. So he climbs on a wolf as well, and so now you guys are traveling by wolf and by air.
You could have
Okay.
told me to turn into a dire wolf. I could go travel just as fast as the wolves then.
You couldn't handle a horse. I didn't want to see what the dire wolf would look like.
Yeah, so your time it's Monday morning, but my time it's Sunday afternoon.
I have a goal.
And my third, yeah, I can't do it because my third session of Unknown Whom starts an hour and a half or 2 hours after that starts, so I
How many
can't do it.
temporary hit points do I get? 3?
Boo! I was looking forward to that.
I think you're a wolf.
You told me to
So,
climb on the back of a wolf if I'm a wolf.
do I
Do you
cancel
want
the other
somebody
one,
to
or
climb on
did
the
you
back of a
cancel it?
wolf?
I don't know, Rook. You tell us what you.
I
what
told
you
him to turn into a squirrel so he can climb
Yeah,
on the back of a wolf.
my Unknown
Okay.
Whom is 5
Does he
to
want 3
9
temporary hit
p.m.
points?
Friday, Saturday, and
One.
Sunday.
Yeah, probably.
And your game is 3 p.m. on Sunday, so 2
Your
hours into
squirrel's a
it, I
little
would have
funny
to.
looking.
Well, I
Is it
mean,
supposed to
in
be
order to
missing
prepare,
that
I
many
couldn't even
patches
really
of
do it at
hair?
all.
It's a red squirrel.
Boo!
Again, is it supposed to be missing that many patches of hair?
How would you know? You live in the Underdark. Whoa! You silly bint.
It would be 1 hit point.
Sorry. Thanks for your patience. I'm searching through these maps.
That's all right. We will go ahead and continue role playing without you. That's fine.
That's great.
So I am a 1 hit point squirrel.
A
So
good
I should
shock
cancel.
will kill you right now.
Oh yeah. But I might stand right back up.
What's it gonna do? Bring you back to life?
That was a
No,
healthy
the
snort.
Constitution save.
Yep, I just canceled, and I think I just got a
Mine has-
notification that I
Has a
canceled.
16 Constitution, so they got
Booking
they
canceled
got
by
pretty good
player.
saves with that thing.
Boo.
I'm just gonna admire my new man candy.
Well, I had planned to do something at that time slot, so let's see if there's something else to do, maybe. Event list. Sunday morning. Sunday. Pathfinder Society. Holy moly. Yeah, Savage World. Pathfinder. D&D Adventures League. No. Savage Worlds. Fire in the Darkness? Nah. Pathfinder. No, not really.
Susie and I are making so many inappropriate jokes. That's why we're not speaking out loud, because this is a family-friendly kind of thing. So we're trying to keep it clean.
Oh well.
Oh, by the way, we're going to dash the entire way. Since pretty much everything is undead or moves very quickly or what have you, we're going to dash the entire way since we have the endurance to do so.
That's fine. That should get you there sometime the next day.
Excellent.
Excellent.
In the meantime, I have to figure out what's going to happen that night. Which is why I'm trying to figure out where you guys are going to be sleeping in this castle.
Strahd's bed. Oh,
In a
I had that slipped out.
Yeah, I put you in Strahd's bed, I guess. I don't know. This thing doesn't seem to have guest chambers. Oh, there's a guest room. Found it. Okay.
Rob, is your stream getting an abnormally large number of people watching it tonight?
No, not at all.
Okay, because I'm getting more numbers than I typically get. I was just wondering if everybody's watching it because they wanted to know what kind of weird crap we're up to.
Hey, Tally. I've got
Okay.
5.
Ryan leads you to the south,
Mm-hmm.
and he leads you over here to the stairs. And the stairs climb up and down.
Up. Oh, I see what you mean.
Yes, so he leads you up the stairs. And you start climbing. Torm, you coming too?
You see me?
Yeah, I see you now. There you go.
Okay, I was holding the mouse on it, so.
No problem. So you begin climbing up these stairs. You see, it looks like you have to go up several flights. And when you get there, let me take you through that room as well.
What weird crap aren't you up to? We just got to Castle Strahd. One of our party, or 2 of our party, are separated from us. No, that's not true. There's 5 in the party. One is going to be Shanae is going to be the broad of Strahd tomorrow at tomorrow's wedding. That's fucked up. Torm and I, these 2.
So that ability to raise dead, is that like the summon raise dead? So it's like 24 hours?
Are currently going to sleep in the castle for the night. And this guy turned this guy into a zombie.
You mean the one that you got from the Amber?
Rurik turned Thorn into a zombie. And they're on their way
You
here.
have to ask Rurik.
So it's fucked up.
Oh, sorry.
Check out Rob
What's your
Tui's
question?
Dungeon Master's Guides.
Your ability to raise me as a zombie, is that like the normal
Dungeon
raise dead
Master's
spell
Guild
or animate dead?
offerings.
Animate dead.
So it's just a 24-hour duration?
No.
Oh, it's longer?
Yes. When I have no more need of you, I'll let you know when you disintegrate.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, this is taking so long.
I can't believe my zombies,
I actually
had a
planned on
crisis of existence.
I planned on spending a lot more time in that Amber temple. But I didn't realize we were going to get to Strahd so quickly tonight.
That was all the Bride of Strahd's fault, too. Running off with a dire wolf like that.
Okay, I'm sharing a new map with you. By the time you get to the top of the stairs, Rahadin has shown you up to the top. You are now in one of the spirals of the spiral towers, basically, of the castle. And he opens the door for you. He says, "This is the guest quarters." and he suggests that you get a good night's rest and that you don't attempt wandering the castle.
Mm-hmm.
Plaz, do you want to do watches during our rest or what?
We could. I don't think we need to.
Okay, then we don't need to. I didn't know if you thought we needed to or not.
Might be a good
Actually, we have
idea.
a nice-
There is a vampire here.
Right, and Shanae's marrying him, which seems out of place considering she did want to kill him, I recall.
I say we should go in here and one of us watch while the other one sleeps.
Okay. Split it in half. How's that?
Yeah.
So these are your quarters. You can do whatever you'd like in here. So Torm, are you going to watch from within the room there?
Wait, you know what? Am I on first watch?
Okay.
I'll take first watch there. So that would only be a short rest each, wouldn't it, Melvin?
No, you can have a long rest.
Okay. I'm gonna watch from right there until it's time to go for me to relieve watch.
We'll let you sleep in until 10.
Awesome.
Ah, nice.
That'll give you enough time to get fully rested.
Poor Torm, he's gonna be sitting there just staring at that door, expecting something to come bursting through it any second.
Torm, remember, if you guys need any healing, you need to do that separately from your rests because resting
Oh,
doesn't
yeah.
heal you.
Flash.
Oh, so we should throw hit dice, huh?
Right?
Should we do that?
What?
I'm asking Melvin, should we throw hit dice?
Yeah, if you want to spend hit dice or whatever you need to do to heal up, yes, now's a good time to do that before you rest.
Nice.
I can use a couple cure wounds on you if you wanted, Plash. You're already healing.
I threw 3.
Yeah, you might as well blow all your spells since
Yeah.
you're getting a long rest.
I'm
That's
gonna.
what I was doing.
I healed up.
I'll do mine. One second with mine. I just got to get to the spell. There it is. There, I'm done. Now we can rest. Think I should go through my spells beforehand, Plash, see what I got for tomorrow or what?
I don't know, just a moment. Let me see what else is happening here.
Okay.
I don't know what the hell he's asking me for. Sleeping in castle,
So,
especially in
Torm, as
D&D,
you're on
is like going to the attic in a horror movie. Yeah, it's fucked up. That's what it is.
Would you please roll me a Constitution save?
Who did you ask?
Torm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
So the two of you are asleep, and it's now magical sleep. Nothing is going to wake either of you up until morning.
Sweet.
And Plaz, I didn't have you roll one just because you're already asleep, so
Okay.
magic fills the air, you're both affected by it, and you're both now sleeping soundly. And in the morning, we'll see what happens when we meet again next time.
You're not gonna let us get there?
Plaz, you're not here next week, right?
I will be doing FGCon 9.
You know what? I would encourage everybody to do that.
Yeah, I was just about to say I'm doing FGCon 9 because there's a Cthulhu game I want to get in.
Yeah.
I've never played that. I would love to try that one.
Well, next week's a great week to do it. FCon is an awesome place to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and cancel the game for next week, and we'll meet the following week.
Okay.
Awesome
Okay.
sauce.
Sounds good.
And by then it will be morning, and we should have most of the party back together again in one form or another.
Hopefully